Hey, Koopos! Oh my gosh, it's finally the day. We are finally doing this. I hope y'all can hear me. So we're gonna take our time. It's gonna be a very long stream. I'm gonna be watching the comments. I'm gonna be unloading packs. I'm gonna be organizing. I'm gonna be sleeving. It is a lot we're gonna be doing today. I'm a little nervous. This is the longest stream I've ever done. So bear with me if we have some technical errors. You know what? We're going to work through it together. We're going to try to relax together. Try to breathe, as I was stressing out last minute, literally last minute, Koopos, getting ready for this stream. Woo! Anyways, this is freaking exciting. I'm so happy to do this. I'm so happy to do this with all of you. This set's amazing. This set is freaking fantastic. Before we jump in, let's really quickly get some stuff out of the way, right? Remember, like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, all of that stuff. Look, Koopos, look. Since I've started this channel, it took a lot of work just to get to 100, okay? A lot of work to get to 100 subscribers. And now we're at 277, and I really am so grateful to every single one of you for that. But what I really want to do, Koopos, is I want to get at least 500. And then 1,000, and then 10,000, and then 1,000,000. But I cannot do that without you. So help me out. Please do subscribe, okay? It doesn't cost anything to you. All right, enough of that. Next up, I have video links down in the video description of some amazing places to go if you're going to be buying some Final Fantasy TCG stuff. You got Cardboard Corner, first off, that's going to give you all a 5% discount if you use the coupon code Koopos, which you'll find down below. I also want to give a shout out to some other individuals that I think are just amazing people. Gregory over at the Light Games on the Facebook Marketplace. I got a lot of supply from him this time, and I'm really thankful to him. Of course, I also want to thank my local game store, Zulu's, just for existing, for being. Connor over there, I think he's amazing. I know I haven't seen you in a while, Connor, but I'm always thinking about you. I'm always thinking about you all over there. I hope you all are doing well. And of course, circling back to Cardboard Corner, I want to thank everybody there at that business. They have been amazing. They have been gracious in helping me get this thing going and helping with the price support and everything. And so a big, great, big thank you to everybody, to Nick, to everybody over there at Cardboard Corner. Please use them. Lastly, if you refuse to use any of those other things, LGS's or Cardboard Corner, and you're going to use TCG Player, that's okay. Please use my affiliate link down below. Okay, so we're done with all that. Anyways, okay, I want to give a quick big shout out to a few folks here. So we got Frank from Frankly Collecting. Go check him out. Go watch our streams if you haven't already. A wonderful, beautiful man, a good person. Frank, there's a package that's going to be on the way over to you as a great big thank you. Okay, I know you don't want it, but you're going to be getting it. Next up, Wondering TCG. Hey, Rezamoon. It's been a while. All right. Chunky, I see you. Let's see here. And then we got a few other folks. And you, never you. That is a very beautiful individual. Look, he does a lot of work on his channel. I think he works a bajillion times harder than I do. Go check him out. If you haven't done so, please go check him out. He's a good man. He's also my nemesis as well, apparently, whether I wanted it or not. And we got Glory Grace Mendoza. I love you. Bite you. And then, of course, Nozer Pexi, and then Sherm Hart. Yeah, okay. So we got a lot to do. It's going to be a freaking long stream. I got some water. We may take a break here and there, right? I'm only human. I'm not a machine. So, you know, I might need to use a restroom, whatever it might be. And I think that's all of it. Okay. I think I got it all. After the fact, I guess a few more last things. I'm sorry. So after we're done with all of this, I will be cutting up, reposting, and all that kind of thing, etc., etc., etc. Also, remember to qualify for the prizes. Follow the directions. I sent those out in the Discord. You can look at those in Discord and everywhere. I'll repost those again. Basically, you just need to like, subscribe, follow. If you want to qualify for the extra prize and get even doubly a chance to win the pre-release kit, you're going to be winning a pre-release kit from... That's right, from Nightmares, which I know y'all really want. It's a great set. You'll get a chance to win that. And you're also going to get a chance to win a 20th anniversary box with Squall in it as well. That again is all thanks to Cardboard Corner. And then the last thing, I'm sorry, I feel like there's a lot here that I'm forgetting here. And you know what? As I remember it, we'll just go along as I'm opening the packs. Anyway, let's get into this. Woo! Here we go! 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 Okay, so my camera is already acting up. That is the first problem. So let's go ahead and reconnect my camera. And like magic, voila! It's all there. Let me all know if there's any technical errors. It's going to be a long stream. Let me know if I drop sound. I'm going to be watching the comments. I'm going to be relying on you. Some teamwork, Kupos, teamwork, okay? Let's jump into this. So, the first thing I did is I went ahead and I opened up first one booster box right here. And I wanted to take a look at this beautiful box topper. Now, look. We're going to start slow too, by the way, and then we'll speed up as we move along. The box topper, Yuna, you know, some people like it, some people hate it. Do I think it's the best choice for a box topper? No. Do I like the card? Yes. And this wonderful card is actually going over to the Kupo, Frank. That's right, Frank. That's going over to you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. So let me put that off to the side. Next up, we got some beautiful sleeves from the pre-release kit. Woo! Look at that Warrior of Light. It is beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. And of course, this and with the promo here. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Let me know what you all think about this one here. Now, this promo for the PR kit, I really like. I want to know what your thoughts on that. In fact, let me know your thoughts on the Yuna. A little dusty there, but I'll wipe that off. And of course, Frank, I'm sending these to you. I'm sending you these sleeves and this promo, sir. Okay. So, next up here, let's go ahead and get these out of here. And let's get this off to the side. One last thing, too, to qualify for the prizes. If I can only send within North America. I'm really sorry, Kupos. I really am sorry. I wish I could send internationally. It is just redonkulously expensive and difficult, even more difficult nowadays for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this. And I'm going to be talking. I'm sure you're like, all right, shut up, open to the first pack. Let's get into this. So what we are looking for is, of course, the Cloud signature card, right? We want, of course, our full arts, which I'm not worried about getting. We're definitely going to be getting those. But we want to get our Cloud signature art. Now, I have not really taken a thorough look at all of the cards in this set. So I'm going to be looking at cards a little slow in the beginning. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make sure everything's good on stream. All right. So to start us off here, and we'll speed up. Trust me, we'll speed up. So to start us off, we're going to have the Behemoth and Elgo. That Behemoth looks amazing. Matoya, Lunith, Vincent, Gramps, Gilgamesh, and a Leon. Honestly, I thought that was a full art to begin with. So these right here are the PR kit packs. Nice. And then we got Virald, Leon, Chocobo, and Genova. Okay, great. I have a box over here to help me with organization. And we are going to be sleeving up the foil cards, of course, using our penny sleeves. We're going to get that off to the side. Open up our next one. So as we're doing this, a few other things, Kupos. We are not just opening up from Nightmares packs. And I realized I did change the title of this video, and I'm really sorry. I know it seemed like I really wasn't trying to clickbait y'all. I mean, yes and no, right? It's kind of like the whole thing with the YouTube. You kind of want the clickbait. So the 5,000 plus packs is, ooh, that's a nice Medine. I love the way that looks. And then we've got Emerald, Weapon, and Ico. That's nice. Okay. So the Emerald, I'm sorry, the 5,000 packs that we'll be opening, the Emerald, is not just from Nightmares. The majority is from Nightmares. Okay, I'm not that rich. I can't afford that many packs of from Nightmares. But we're gonna be opening other stuff. So we'll take a break here and there from Nightmares, and we're gonna be opening up an Opus 1 box. I believe, a Spanish Open one box, which should be fun. We'll jump into some Rebellion's Call. We're going to be opening some Opus XI PR kit, Opus XIV PR kit, different regions, but still fun to open up. Oops, try not to drop these here. And yeah, so we'll get to share that experience together. Ooh, look at that Ifrit. Very cartoony. I kind of like that. And there's the Ace, Ricard, Sarah, and Wool, and a Legend. Very, very nice. I don't have any fancy sound effects set up for this one. That's going to be in the video editing after the fact. But let's just keep going. All right, next up here. So, yeah, that's right, Frank. I do love that Rebellion's Call. Falx, the PR promos come sleeved in Australia. Yeah, you know what? I noticed that too, Fox Films. Whenever I order internationally, from some places, believe it or not, I think from when I do order from Spain. Ooh, nice. When I order from Spain, oh, that's a cute Mog. They will actually bust open the PR kit and then sell it separately. Well, not sometimes sell it separately or then reseal it again. What am I doing? And then reseal it again and then send it. And that irked me in the beginning. And I guess it has to do with some sort of like legal quality check or whatever to make sure it's all there. So for like a collector, if you want that seal, that like really sucks. I had to learn that one the hard way. And then I know sometimes when I order from Europe, they actually open it first, and then sleeve the promo, and then reseal it, and then send it. Again, I'm not sure about any of that process. All right, let's go a little bit faster here. We got that cute Toneberry. I love that Toneberry. I have a cool art design Toneberry up above me. All that can't see it, but eventually when I do a little showing of my room of all the Final Fantasy stuff in here, we'll go through I'll show you that drawing. So Mobius looks really cool. That's the Yamano artwork. I love Yamano. I believe it was Amano's birthday recently. Happy birthday, Amano-san. Okay. Moving up next. Woo! Let me tell you, Koopos, there's a lot of stuff next to me. Y'all can't see it. There's so many boxes and packs and everything. It is crazy. All right, so let's move a little quicker here. We got that bomb card. That's nice. Hope. I love that. I like the art on the card. I can't stand that character, though. Sorry. So those of you. Ooh, here's some cards that I'm like really hoping to get full. Well, I know we'll get full arts of, but I really want to see those. That looks amazing. And I believe this is also full art. Okay. Next up. Trying to move quick but carefully. All right, so that Cloud of Darkness is nice. That dodge card is really cute. It actually is pretty cute. Animist. Hey, look at that. Okay, so our very first Cloud Legend. This is still PR pack, and you know, we're gonna sleeve that one up. Of course, it's not the foil. It's certainly not the signature, but you know what? It's still a valuable card. It's nice to have. Let's get that cute little dodge off to the side. This is going to be a pain to sleeve up later on. Let's see. And you never you the shade. Sophia! Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's get this off to the side here. So, some quick announcements on a few personal things, Koopos. I'm going to be leaving country for a little while. I'll be international for a little bit. I will be trying to do some streams while I'm out. Hopefully, I'll be trying to, well, some videos anyway. I don't know if streams, but I'll be trying to do some videos. Oh, this is nice. There's Fang. Sid. Oh, there's that Edgar. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the actual full art of that in person. Okay. And so while I'm out, the videos may be a little more sparse. So please be patient with me. It's going to be, I'll be out for about 2.5 months. I will be uploading what I can when I can. I'm going to be, the nice thing about traveling is that I'll have some equipment with me. It's gonna kind of force me to be a little more creative because I'm not gonna have like this whole thing in front of me. So I will upload stuff when I can. Ooh, the Emperor. Nice. That looks really nice. There's that behemoth from Theatrhythm. Has anybody here played Theatrhythm? What do y'all think about that? I do like music games. I don't play them often, but I've heard it's pretty good. I think I might give it a try here. Chunky there. Just happy you're doing videos again. You know what, Chunky? Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. My camera is yelling at me. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, there it is. There's our first technical problem, Koopos. My camera started yelling at me. Let's see if we can fix this up. All right, be patient with me. We're going to try to get this going again. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my face here. Boop! All right. All right, and I know exactly what the problem is. All right, let's get that one out of the way, and let's get this one in here. I have so many of these Koopos, you have no idea, trying to get the right one, and that one that I thought was going to do the trick failed me. Go ahead and get this one set up really quick. All right, so in the meantime, let's look at some of the comments here. We got Sherm Hart. I play that game. If you like the music of Final Fantasy, you'll love it. Oh, okay. So it is just Final Fantasy music. That's good. For some reason, if it's using the original stuff, that's great. I was a little afraid that it was like using something else, like more manufactured stuff. It's going to be kind of cheesy. All right, Koopos, let's see if we can jump back into this game here. Hey, there we are. We're back. All right. Okay. All right, moving on. Algo. Ooh, look at that Sin. Look at the art on Sin. That is amazing. I can't remember if that's a full art or not. I hope that is. That looks fantastic. Okay. The lightning full art is fire. The lightning full art is freaking amazing there. And then Rosamune, I like the Unibox Topper. Well, that's great. Yeah, I mean, it's a great looking card. I just wish they could have picked something else. It's not a bad looking card. There's a Yuna again. Well, that isn't the Yuna full art, but that is a Yuna. Okay, there's Mog. Terra. Okay. Stuff. And I think that is the last of the PR kit. We'll be opening up more of those. And now we're into the box. Okay, there's a Monk. Obvious. Let's see here. Was it Console Chronicler there? Was it Rydia looks nice in full art? That really does look nice. I did see on the Facebook about people who posted that full art. It looks amazing. Those of you that have pulled the cloud, congratulations. Hey, and we get our very first full art, the Vayne. Look at that. Oh, beautiful looking card. Amazing. From Final Fantasy XII. Love the way this card looks. That's an amazing one. If you checked out the live stream I have with Frank, I know Frank was a big fan of this look of this Vayne card. Very beautiful card. The Ito artist, I believe. Okay. So there's size. Ooh, there's the Emerald Weapon again. What is that from 7? That's right. Alexander. Alexander always looks cool. Okay. Very nice. Brandon's, hey Armastis, I'm on a work trip. Can't stay to watch, but I hope your pulls are epic. Thank you, Brandon's. Thank you. Hey, thank you for just jumping in, even for a little bit. You know, go do what you got to do. But anyone who's just jumping in, thank you for all of you who are watching. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Look at that Chimera. I know this comes in a full art. I love the way that one looks. All right, so not at the full art version, but still amazing. Okay, let's look at this. Wow, look at that. I love how the lettering there is. The NYOOO there, Nyo, is even foiled. That's what I'm talking about. I was afraid they weren't gonna... Oh my gosh, you know what? I was afraid they weren't gonna foil that. I'm really glad they did. Okay, very cool. Yeah, thank you for all of those. For all of you who are in here, who are watching. If you can stay the whole time, great. If you can't, don't worry about it. That's not a big deal. Just jumping in and out. I appreciate every single one of you. I know I don't do box openings as much. Ooh, there's that behemoth. And look at, there's another vein. So yeah, we don't do box openings as much on this channel, of course. And the reason for that is that box openings typically don't get as many views overall. So I've decided to make them more a rarity. And when we do box openings, we'll make it more of an event. Kind of like this. And then I can like basically just kind of do little videos after the fact on the box openings. It makes sense. They're long. I know people just kind of want to quickly see the nice. That's also for that also. I know people just want to see really quickly the pulls. I get it. When I look at other people open boxes, I'm like clicking through. I'm like, all right, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? And so. How to really think strategically on how to do this. All right, so we got the flan, which is also a wonderful Mexican dessert. There's Ceramobius. Ooh, that Cera looks really nice. There's the gal. That's so cool. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I think, why don't you Koopos let me know? Brandon, sign cloud coming in. Yeah, I know. Frank, like that Ceramobius. Let me quickly take a look over here at the other comments here. Good luck on the pools. Thank you so much again, Fox Films, for that. Let's see. All right, yeah. There's that Toneberry. Ooh, there's that beautiful Zidane. This was one card I forgot was in the set. Ooh, that knock looks cool. That Zidane is amazing. I can't wait to see the full art version of this card. Woo! I just love those colors. The colors that are behind Zidane are kind of the aesthetic of my PC setup here. I love those kinds of colors. Hey, we got the other foil of the Chibukis. Oh, there's that Barrett. Okay, this little girl. That looks really cool, Koopos. Check that out. I like that. Okay. A quick congratulations to all of you out there who've pulled anything great out of your boxes. And you know what? Congratulations to those of you who are just able to get some boxes or PR kits. Seriously. But if you've pulled that Cloud, a very big congratulations to you. This card, this Cloud card, there's that beautiful Ceramobius. They always do a really good job with these cards. That Cloud card is extremely difficult to pull, and I'm starting to wonder if it is, in fact, harder to pull than Yuffie. There have been a few Koopos that I've spoken to that have opened 6 or 7 master cases and didn't pull any Cloud full art, which is crazy. Hey, look at that. Oh my gosh, we got another full art here. Ooh, look at that Golbez. My gosh. You know, when this was first spoiled, I thought this was going to be the box topper. But I guess not, because they've already done a Golbez. I think they've done a Golbez as a box topper before. But my gosh, look at that, Kupos. Who wouldn't want a poster of this hanging on their wall? Wow. Hey, and look at the Tidus there from a mono. Oh my gosh. I believe that Tidus is a reprint of a Chapters card. Anyways, yeah, that cloud I think is just gonna be like, it's just gonna be extremely difficult to pull there. Chunky, I'm here to watch your breaks. I always enjoyed them. Thank you, Chunky. Great. Thank you. On the, yeah, I'm really happy to pull that one. There's the van. Ooh, there's that beautiful Refia. I love the art. This artist, Yoshida, is just fantastic. Oh, it's a legend too. Yeah, I'm not sleeving all my legends, heroes, and rares right now on the stream. I wanted to. I was telling my girlfriend, like, I think I'm going to do it during the stream, but it would just take too long. So instead, I'm putting them off separately on the side. I think after the stream, I'll probably watch, like, a scary movie while I'm sleeving cards. Okay, there's the White Mage. Norstalin. Okay, and then Mia. All right. Yeah, so I'm really wondering, just following folks who've been opening up like lots of packs and boxes, if it's still one cloud in 6 master cases, 6 or 7 master cases. Oh my gosh, look at that lightning. So just so you all know, this also comes in a full art form out of the starter set. Highly recommend, if you want to get in the game, go pick up a starter set. The Final Fantasy TCG knocks it out of the park when it comes to their starter sets. I mean, obviously, if you want to play competitively, you want to make your tweaks and whatnot, but when it comes to playing like a really fun, good, even somewhat competitive deck, you can buy a starter. And Square Enix does a great job of making sure that those starters are like, you know, good out of the box. Anyway, you get a full art version of that lightning. So, ooh, there's that Chimera. So then anyway, that cloud, I think, I'm wondering if, I want to know what you all think, if it's actually going to be something that's like rarer than 1 out of 6 master cases, if it's like 1 out of 7 or 8. I love, you know what, I absolutely love, I get so much joy to my heart when I see one of you Kupos at an LGS buy a few packs and then pull just a really banger of a card. That really warms my heart. It reminds me of, ooh, look at that Leon, it looks nice. Oh my gosh, I didn't even, it looks nice. It reminds me of back in the day, you know, back when I was like extremely broke, really struggling, and I can just afford a pack or two, right? And you open up like this just like banger of a card, you know, from your $4, which, you know, you're deciding of like, do I buy some food or do I buy a pack of cards? And it just feels real good, you know. It's so rewarding, it's fun. So congratulations that those could do it. Don't get me wrong, I feel very blessed, very lucky that I can buy what I can get now. It took a long road to get here. Hey, there's that Sophie. There's the other Chibuki. That looks really neat. Okay, I like it. Medine, such a cool card. Okay, let's see what we got here. Graph. There's Gramps. Hey, there's Ash. Look at that. Look at the art on that. That looks beautiful. Ooh, there's the other light. Okay, that's the full art. Another full art we really want too. That looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a chance out of all of these packs, we may not get a cloud. We may not get it. You know what? That's okay. I'll just sell a liver or something like that and go get it. The Strigo Emperor FFL. Toya. All right. It's a cool looking card. Okay, moving on here to our next one. Let's see here. The new 13 starter deck is OP. Fox Films, yes it is. Ken, you got this. Hope you pull. Thank you so much. Let's see if we do get him. Nomo. What is that character? What is that from? Oh, it's from 12. Look like a Dark Crystal character. Umaru. Yay. Hey, there's a Sabin. Yay. I love the FF6 support. Maru. Such great memories of Final Fantasy VI. You all know how I feel about that game. Just absolutely love it. Okay, Behemoth again. There's a cute, nice looking Behemoth. There's our dessert. There's Hilda. So Hilda, I believe, comes in a full art version as well. It's another Chibuki. Just realized we got a Toneberry there just kind of hanging out, doing what Toneberries do. Sneaking up on you and stab you in the back. Okay, Scholar. Interesting. Okay, you know, as far as for screenshot art, that's actually not too bad. I'm not a big fan of the screenshot art on cards, but that's not too bad. That's nice. Ooh, look at that Emperor FFL in foil. That looks sick. I love that. Oh my gosh. I kind of wish I would have done some foiling down here on the bottom, but still looks very nice. That Uni looks crazy. Ooh, that's a legend. I didn't realize that was a legend. We're going to sleeve that one up. Only because it's also an mono art. Nice. Emperor looks really good. I'm a big fan of the Emperor cards. There's so much support for Emperor cards. And I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to see somebody like top with an Emperor deck, but I guess it's just not good enough. Okay, there's a Lil T. Those are all those cute cards. And then a Veralda. Interesting. Frank, yeah, exactly, right, man? Like the screenshot art. Ugh. I saw a day in the life of a game designer, and they on YouTube, on one of the YouTubers I follow in Japan, and he went to the Square Enix company, and he followed one of the games designers. Ooh, we get another cloud! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and there's that radio. And on one of the game designers also did some of the artwork on the TCG. I thought it was really neat. It's really fantastic that they got a lot of the people who are actually also designing the video games are also working on the TCG, which is really cool. And it's nice because as they were talking about kind of how they do it, it's like the designers' opportunities and the artists' opportunities to kind of be a little more creative and just kind of do what they want. And so that's why when we get a lot of these arts, they're like a lot of them are very original. So I thought that was really neat. Like that, I thought that was really, really cool how Square does that. What I really want Square to be doing, and you all hear me talk about this all the time, is the advertising for this game. Now, Square, I'm pretty sure you'll never watch this. I mean, you probably don't even know who I am. And that's okay. But look, if you do on that chance, or somebody gets that message out there, I'm sure you're watching the data on this game. You got to be, right? You just posted, what, 40 million boxes or packs, I think, something like that, sold, which is amazing, of the TCG. It was like a huge milestone. Congratulations on that, Square. But when the word gets out on this game, whenever people hear of it, they want to play it. They get excited about it. They want to jump into it. The players, the people who actually want to play, the collectors, obviously, they love it. They think it's fantastic. You got that. You got that You got that in the hole, Square. The collectors want it. Okay, you got that. The players, though, when they play this game, always give so much praise on how wonderful this game is. And I'm telling you, Square, you got a great game. Kupos, this game, if you play the game, if you're just a collector, that's cool. Hey, you know what? We need you too. We need both. But if you played the game is really good. And I really wish I had more time to play this game. I do miss going over to Zulu's and playing. I just haven't had a whole lot of time. Ooh, that's nice. A foil legend, Preesh. I like the way that looks. It's such a good game. And I know I've been wanting to play it online as well, but again, it's a time thing. I do want to try, though, at some point. That's right. Yeah, the Materia Cup starting. You know, the official tournaments have started. The prizing's out there. The prizing looks amazing. I mean, just because of the prizing alone, I really hope when I get back from my trip, I have some time to participate. That Tyro full art? Oh my gosh. What do y'all think about that, Kupos? What do you think about the Tyro T-Row full art? I think that was a good choice. That card is not a rare. Like, the fact that they called that a rare card, it just, like, baffles me. That card is sick. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. That looks really neat in a foil. I like the way that looks. Ooh, okay. What was behind there? Charuki. But that Tyro full art looks really good. Wandering TCG just started playing. It's real good fun. Yeah, it is, right? It's a fantastic game. Yeah, they just got to get the word out there. I mean, and seriously, like, it's a big pet peeve. I'm going to be very repetitive on that all the time. As repetitive as I am about praising Amano and his artwork. Ooh, look at that. Speaking of Amano. Amano heard me. And then a Legend, Sarah Mobius. That's so cool. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sleeve that Sarah up too. Yeah, but the game's really fun. I highly encourage, if y'all haven't had a chance to play it. Even if it's just casual, you know, if you just want to buy a starter, get a friend, play it. Even the boss decks are fantastic. Go check out some of my old videos. I have featured the boss decks on my channel. Those are really cool. Very creative. I really like that idea. I don't know of any other TCG that is something like that. I think Magic does, but I love that. That's cool. Okay, there's the non-full art. Ooh, that's cool. I do love that Square, though, also creates like these alternate ways of playing the TCG. I think that's really smart. The boss decks are, it's like Square Enix's way of like kind of making it like a board game in a way. Kind of. That makes sense. You know, you get everything right out of the box. You don't need to buy any extra cards, really. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let me correct you there. So you do get the boss stuff you need, but you do need people who do have their own constructed deck. But you don't need anything like super duper fancy. You can be much more creative. But if you just want to play like just like a normal version of the TCG, you can just buy a starter deck. They also have different formats of playing as well. For those of you that aren't familiar, let me see. I think I'm going to do another PR kit here. So you do have your standard play, right? Which is just your standard, you can make a constructor deck. And then you also have, oh, this beautiful card. Oh my gosh, I love these sleeves. So nice. All right, let me put these off to the side. And then you have a format called L6. And Kupos, correct me if I'm wrong on this. And I believe with L6, it's the 6 most recent sets you can only play with. And then they have a format called L3, which is the 3 most recent sets you can only play with. And some places do host tournaments with those formats, which is really cool. You can do draft with the PR kit, which is nice. There's a wall trill. Interesting. Okay. So my point being that, you know, Square, kind of circling back originally what I was saying, you know, Square Enix, you're sitting on Gem. I think you know so. Just advertise your freaking game, please. My gosh. Okay. That's the cutest Death Lord I've ever seen. That is the most non-threatening Death Lord ever. Okay. This is it, Koopos. This one has the cloud signature right here, by the way, okay? Just so you know. It does, watch. If this has, okay, check this out, Koopos. I'm gonna be crazy. If this has a cloud signature in it, I'm gonna send someone a booster box. And I'm gonna give you choices. You can have a booster box from Nightmares, of Resurgence of Power, Crystal Dominion, Emissaries, or Rebellion's Call. If this is a cloud signature. Let's go. How crazy, right? All right. Undead, Yuna, Dessert, Cutie, Deedus. Ooh, ooh. Come here. No, I don't think it is. It could be. I don't know. Shadow Lord. Oh, no. Okay. Well, you know what? That's all right. We'll try that again later. How sick would that have been? I do have a Resurgence of Power we're going to be opening as well. Maybe we pull a Yuffie. Nish, hey, how you doing, Nish? I'm doing really, really well. How many packs so far? I think we're on box 2. No, we did 1 box and we did 2 PR kits. Oh, look at this. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And of course that ace is beautiful. So yeah, I think we're on the 2nd PR kit. We're kind of rushing, kind of not as well, because I also want to be careful how I open these. So yeah, and we're going to be opening quite a few other things too. Gao. Interesting. And then there's Maru. Okay. I'm also doing light organization while I'm opening because, look, after these big openings, for those of you that don't do this kind of thing, and for other streamers and YouTubers that do this kind of thing, look at the after the fact, the mess is a struggle. So we're trying to keep things somewhat organized. Zoo! I do like the way that card looks. And then there's a Sophie. Very cool. Very, very cool. Frank, that's why you don't open sealed product at the moment, I know. Yeah, I do love Crystal Chronicles. Crystal Chronicles was a great game. And oh, I thought, woo, for a second that my heart fluttered. I thought that was a full art version. That's nice though. We did get a foil Sabin and a foil Edgar out of this PR kit, and of course a Sin. That's nice. Only time I like Sin. Otherwise, Sin's bad. Oh. Also, for those of you that play Final Fantasy X, how many of y'all understood what was happening? Ooh, there's that Golbez. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, even the non-full art of that was beautiful. But look, I loved 10. I even loved 10 too. I think it was really good. I know a lot of people did it. But you know what the heck was happening. I actually had to watch years later, like a breakdown of what the heck that I was doing. Ooh, that wool. This is a cute little wool. So he's in a Toneberry suit. Oh, it's even Job Toneberry suit. That's funny. In case you don't know, we're just also going to give him the job. His job is literally Toneberry suit. That's funny. Oh, there's a beautiful Zidane. That's 2. That's great. Those legends. So legends in general are hard to pull anyways. So if you get a legend, it's a really big deal. Even if it's on foil. Okay. What do y'all think? Should we go into something else, Kupos? I got Opus 14, Opus 11 PR kits. I got Rebellion's Call. I got a Resurgence of Power. And I kind of want to hold off on the Opus 1 box right now. Whoever says anything first, that's what we're going to do. So we got Opus 14, 11, Resurgence. There you go. Done. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this up. So I've opened up a lot of Resurgence before. Like a lot. I didn't open a Yuffie. So the chances of what I have of one of these having a Yuffie signature are somewhat high. Okay. Frank, this is also going to you, sir. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Yuffie. So Yuffie selling roughly around, I would say on average around 1,100. Cloud selling around 1,400. Ooh, that's nice. The cards in this set too are beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. Garuda. Okay. Yeah, I opened a lot of Resurgence of Power. Well, I guess I ordered a lot of it, but I opened a lot. I think I opened, and by a lot, like a case and a half. There's a Eject. That's nice. There's an Ash. I love the way that looks. So we got Salamander Amano art. No, Yoshida art. I'm sorry. Amazing. Very Amano-like. Okay, and then a Gilgamesh, the Legend foil. That's what I'm talking about, Kupos. That's cool. That's nice. To make a little... So you all know, too, when I buy boxes or master cases, I don't just always go to the same vendor. So I'm kind of like changing up my odds of pulling these things, and I think it just makes it a little more exciting. Ooh, Len, that's cool. I kind of like the way that looks. Okay. Ooh, all right. How sick would it be if we pulled Yuffie? Imitation. Guluf. That's cool. I do like the way the Guluf looks. We're just leaving him up because he's a legend as well. Why not? Let's go ahead and get from this pile right here. Yoink. Berserker. Little cutie. And a Xande. Not so cute. All right. So still no Yuffie full art. Let's see if we can get it. I actually like the way the Yuffie looks a little bit more than the Cloud. Ooh, there's a beautiful lightning though. That's nice. I just, because of the colors really, I think are really nice. But I mean, the Cloud's nice. Don't get me wrong. I think it's really nice. But in terms of just the way they look, the aesthetics, I think the Yuffie just looks way better. I also like that the box topper for this extends the art of the signature card. And I wish, like, that's the thing I wish they would have done is, oh my gosh, look at this, Kupos. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is amazing. So again, these boxes that I'm opening didn't come out of one master case, right? So I honestly don't know what to expect out of this. This is kind of random, a random box that I bought. That is fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful Amano art. Ah, ah, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that, Paul. Even if we don't get anything out of that, anything else out of these packs, I'm all right with that. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, and we got a Tama, such a cute card. But yeah, I was kind of hoping like they would do like another card in the set that kind of extended as well with that cloud, but they did not, which is a bit of a bummer. Okay, oops, Silas, Varian, a legend, nice. I'll take a legend. Take a legend anytime. Right. Yeah, that Unibox topper. I don't know, Square. I don't know. That should have been like your monthly promo there, Square, or something else. Ooh, Geomancer. For a second, the color aesthetics kind of freaked me out. I thought maybe that would have been the Una. You know, the funny thing about this set is like when you get like a Zande or something like that foil for a second, because the colors really look like the same as the Una. So it always kind of, I mean, the Una, the Yuffie, it kind of scares you. You're like, ah! Okay, Fujin. Very cool looking card, by the way. Check them out. Soul. Right. Yeah. We got a cloud full art though, Kupos, of the Amano art. Honestly, it's a great box. And Arc. Okay, and then Daisy. All right. Let me see. Going back to the official tournament play. Ugh, I hate these mannequins. Sorry. Good cards, but just don't like the way they look. So we had, what was it? The Tyro or Tyro full art, which is amazing. I like that choice. And then what was the other thing you can potentially win? What was it, Kupos? I know there's the Cloud full art looks freaking amazing that you get. Ooh, look at that krill. Beautiful. Let's just appreciate that for a moment here. Just beautiful looking card. But the, what was it? The Cloud Opus 14 promotional card with the gold stamping on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And if any of you, one of y'all Kupos manage to get one and you want to sell one, you know, shoot me a message. I'll make you a fair deal. I promise you that. Vanille. Krista, nice. And then what was the other promo card that they were doing? I totally forgot what it was. There was the Cloud, there was a Tyro, and then there was something else. What the heck? Ooh, there's a Fran. Ooh, a foil legend Fran. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, getting a foil of any card, too, like if you're looking for a specific card that's foiled in this set, is also very difficult to do. Like, even a common foil of a card that you want, very hard to get. Like, if you want to be one of those, like, bling your decks out. Ooh, Iris. Echidna. I think that's how you say his name. Its name, whatever it is. Oh, that's right. It was the Glaciella Vezette. That's why I couldn't remember it. The name. That's right. That was a card that Frank really likes there. It does look really neat. That's a cool looking card too. That's a very nice looking card. And I think that one go for like, if you participate in official tournaments and get top 4 or 2, you get one of those. I believe so. I think that's what it is. And I think the Materia Cup, it's like the top 8 or something like that. I think get one. And the nice thing with the Materia Cup is that even if you... Oh, this is a reprint of a Chapters card. I really want that Chapters card. This looks so amazing. Materia Cups, if you just join, you are guaranteed a T-Row full art. So I'm not expecting those to... I mean, they'll be of value, but I'm not expecting it to be like... to be super expensive. You know, like the original Tyros right now are like going for like 15 to 20 bucks. Ooh, that Seifer looks cool. But a full art version, I could see maybe going like up to 60, possibly. I could see paying 60 for that card. Because there's going to be a more of it out there. The Glaciella, I'm honestly not sure. I'm not too sure. The Cloud, though, that one I can see taking over. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. Beautiful full art. Oh, the Krill full art. I was actually hoping we would pull this. I think this is the first time I've pulled this. It looks beautiful, Kupos. Oh, and this one goes in the binder. That's just, look at the art on that. Look what she's wearing. The design. I absolutely love that. Oh, pretty. A beautiful card. That's what I'm talking about. So full art number 2 out of this. Now, this one potentially you could get 3 full arts in a box. So we're not done. But that Cloud, yeah, I think that Cloud, the Opus 14 promo card from the official tournament play, will take the spot of the current Opus 14 initially. And then I think it'll drop and then maybe bypass it later because there will be shorter printer of that card, shorter print of that card. Even though Opus 14, that Cloud is also still considered short print. Zande. But I could be wrong. I'd like to see data on that. Oh, there's a Sonin. That's nice. I'd like to see data on that, though, to see how many, like I wish Square would let us know, like, an idea of how much they've printed and released, so we can kind of get an idea of potential of how many, like, of a certain card that's out there. And then we can also compare it to, like, the tournament play cards. But, you know, for collectors, having just a tournament version of a card is really nice. Although I'm really surprised with this TCG that, like, when it comes to cards like the Road to World Championships or like reunion cards or whatever, like they spike initially and then they drop. That's kind of weird to me. That's very unusual. I don't know of another TCG that does that. I mean, that's great if you want to get your hands on one. But for like a collector, like, it's a collectible card. Hey, look at that, Kupos. We get a foil Yuffie. It's not the signature, but we got a foiled Yuffie. It's still what? This is still like, what, a $30 card? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll take that. So was it Nosier said, someone in the Pokemon world mentioned 25,000 master cases for a set. Don't remember which one. Have you heard about that? I've not heard about that. Fox, grab a gold pen and sign it. No one will know. Hashmel. Some people won't know because some people have a hard time understanding the rarities in this game, which they're not that hard compared to other TCGs. I'm actually working on a video that is going to talk about rarities in this game. So it's something that's a work in progress right now. I think it's something because I think like people just need to like really know what this is and also know what they're getting. Ooh, that's a nice. So this is also a starter set card. There is a starter set for this set. Usually it's what Square Enix does. It's a cool card. And I believe it's a full art in that starter set. But yeah, so I really want to do like a PSA of like you know, public service announcement, not a grading, of rarities in this game. Because here's the thing, Kupos, and I don't know if you all have experienced this. For a second, I thought that was a Yuffie. When you order cards like from TCG Player, a full art, I have often gotten a foil non-full art. And you know, it's no fault to the vendors, right? They're just maybe not as familiar because Square Enix doesn't advertise this game. But you know, they'll think that this is a full art because, you know, usually in other TCGs you have like a border that goes around an entire card, whereas with this we just have the border around the wording, and so this is always often mistaken as a full art. It is not a full art. Ooh, we got a Bosch, a legend. I'll take a legend. We're almost through this box here. Yoink. So, yeah, I don't know if that's ever happened to you. It's been a few times. I have ordered full arts from TCG Player, and I have gotten just a foil version of the card. And, you know, every vendor is always, like, refunded me. It's not a big deal. I'm sure what they do is they're like, oh, and then they look it up and realize, like, oh, wrong card. I also kind of want to do an explanation on naming in this game, right? Because you get a lot of the same name cards. But it's like, it's kind of in the design of the TCG, right? It is the design of the TCG. And so it can also confuse people. Like I once ordered a Cecil card, and you know there were like 2 Cecils in the set, and I got the wrong Cecil. Oh, look at that, Kupos. Now, see, I wish this would have been a full art in this set. Kind of like the Chapters one. That's why I want the Chapters one. This looks so cool, this Ultimacia. Okay. Alright, I need more sleeves here. Yoink. I got a trash can next to me. I'm smart. Okay. And Shiva. Hey, look at that. Whoa. How many Yuffies did we get out of this box? This is the 3rd one. That's incredible. That is so cool. Okay, I'll take another. Yeah, I'll certainly take another Legend Yuffie. That's amazing. Thank you. The box is teasing me. Yeah, the card quality, you're actually right, Console Chronicler. The card quality in this set is sick. I remember the first time I opened these packs, I'm like, why don't other TCGs do this? I'm sorry. Okay. That's not bad for a screen. Okay, look at, that's not bad for screenshot art. I like that. Okay. But yeah, the card quality, oh my gosh. If this is at all any, I don't think it's anybody, oh, if this is your first time watching any of this, let me tell you, get a pack of Final Fantasy TCG, look at the card quality, it's amazing. And initially, and this is funny, is that initially graders, people were sending in these cards to get graded. They were almost coming back always as like, ooh, another legend. I'll take it. All right, so that's it for this box, Coopos. No Yuffie signature, but that's okay. We got 3 Yuffies of other type, but you know, we'll take that. Okay, let me get these foils off to the side into this little box behind me. What was I talking about? What the heck was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Oh, the card quality. So the card qualities, yeah, just absolutely fantastic. Let's go back to From Nightmares. We're gonna go back to just a PR. Yeah, Chunky, I'm really happy with the pulls. I'm very happy with the pulls, for sure. But, you know, honestly, just doing this with you all, sharing this experience with you all, and I mean this truly, this is really fun doing this with you all. It's always stressful, kind of like leading up to it because it's a lot of work. But when you jump in and I'm actually doing it and I got you Coopos here with me, it's always so rewarding. And I love doing this with you all. So whether or not we pull great, like if we pull great, that's good. But even if we don't, like it's just always an award. It just feels good. I feel like I made a purchase to do something fun with other friends, you know, and it's kind of like going to an event or something like that with friends. I think it's worth it. So, anyways, yeah, the card quality is just fantastic in this game, and I wish other TCGs did it. Ooh, we got another foil Edgar. Out of here. Oh my gosh. I am getting teased with signature cards. Okay. Okay. I see how it's going to be. That's cool. I'll take it. All right. Yeah, but card quality, like, was it, like, Pokemon has an okay card quality. There's a Snow. Sit high wind. Magic, yeah, it's not bad. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's, ugh. Like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh at a more of a professional level way back in the day. And I love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But their card quality for North America, awful. For Europe, amazing. For Asia, amazing. But it's like for North America, print quality is like, it's like an afterthought to them. So it's really hard to get good cards out of Yu-Gi-Oh. But anyway, so the card quality is really great in this TCG. And then, you know, when Coopos were sending it in originally, they were getting, you know, you would see a lot of like 10s and certainly 9s getting brought back, or 9/5s, depending where you went. But as of lately, I think grading services. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? 2 more. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take that. But card grading services are starting to realize, like, oh, these are pretty high quality cards. We should be a little harsher. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Noiseur Pixie. So these are all printed, to my understanding, in Japan still. These are still all done through Hobby Japan, which I am grateful for. So thank you for that, Square. If you do it here in North America, just make sure you keep the standards up. Hey, we got another foil Sarah Mobius Legend. Okay, these PR kits are pretty dang good. I'm not complaining about that. That's a foil Legend. I'll take that. All right. So, the cute little, look at that. Look at the little birdie up there. That's so cute. I just noticed that. I wasn't a big fan of Final Fantasy 13, but I did like Saz. He was, I think, one of the better characters. And I think that was mostly because the voice actor did the best with him. I felt like a lot of others were like a little irritating, in my opinion. Oh! Full art legend Kupos ace out of a PR kit. Ooh, I'll take it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, made in Singapore. Okay, interesting. Thank you for clearing that up, Fox Films. All right, so it's actually not Japan. It's in Singapore. I'd love to go to Singapore. And okay, Sid Reigns. Well, that Lars says a comment. That threw me off for a second. I realized. Hello. Riku and Sephiroth. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Warrior of Light. That's sorry. My mind was wandering. I realized I just got another legend out of this PR kit. Nice. That's cool, Kupos. 4 elements on this card. That is sick. Those of you who make a competitive build out of this, please do share. Upload it on FF Decks. I gotta see it. Okay, let's go to another box. Here. What are we doing on time? We are an hour and 13 minutes in. We're gonna try to shoot for 3 to 4 hours. Okay, there's the Yuna. Off here, and here, and here. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get that cloud. Really want to get it with on this stream with you all. That would be so cool. I mean, not just pulling it, but being able to share that with y'all would be amazing. Somebody else did recently pull it on a stream. Congratulations to you, Kupos. That's freaking fantastic. I love it. Kind of like, forgive me, I cannot remember the business that opened the Yuffie signature on the stream. I think out of a PR kit or something like that. That was really cool too. That was exciting. I loved her reaction when she pulled it. She was kind of like I could like a little bit of shock. This is the Gao. Gao. Okay. Doink. I gotta play the Pixel remaster of FF6. I haven't done it yet. I've thought about doing a stream of it too. Ooh, there's that foil sin. There's another legend. We'll take it. So has Final Fantasy ever printed FF8 cards in the trading card game? Yes. A lot of them. A ton of them. A ton of them. You're just not seeing a lot right now here. Yeah. Amazing ones too. There's another Sabin. I'd like to see a remaster of FF8. So, interestingly, a little bit of story time. When Final Fantasy VIII came out, I actually had stopped playing video games for a few years. Like, I was like hardcore gaming as a kid, and then I got into band and other activities. Ooh, oh, look at that Kafka. That's what I'm talking about. Amano. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I was playing like a lot of video games when I was younger, just like a lot of kids, and then I stopped for a few years in high school, and I think my junior year, I'm gonna kind of age myself here. My junior or my senior year, one of my brother's friends lent him their PlayStation, and with it was Final Fantasy VIII. And I got back into it. Oh my gosh, Kupos, look at that Chimera. That's what I'm talking. Yes, a full art Camaro. Oh, followed by a lightning. Okay, that is amazing. I'm gonna sleeve up this lightning because it's just so beautiful. Oh, I love this here. Look at how cool this is. Let's take a look at this. We got like the dragon whatever head, the goat head part of, I think that's all part of the tail or something, and then the lion head. That is so cool looking. That is menacing. Rizmo, just opened my case. No cloud sign. Yeah, but that's okay though. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope let us know what you got though. So what is this here? You're saying Final Fantasy? Oh no, I'm sorry. It looks like the console's better than the PC. Pixel remasters are coming out in the spring. Yeah, I might do the console one. There's a knocked Strigo. Anyway, so I played Final Fantasy VIII first. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I thought it was the coolest thing. Especially going... Look, when you make that leap... Frank and I talked about this. When you made that leap from a Super Nintendo, because before playing the PlayStation 1, I played a PlayStation. I'm sorry. I played a Super Nintendo. When you made that leap... I had no idea what PlayStation was about at the time. When you make that leap and I popped that game in and I saw that opening scene, I was like, okay, this is real life. It aged horribly, but at the time it was amazing. And then I had gotten a job. I had like a little side job, a cool job in high school actually. I was doing some land surveying for a local business. It was actually really cool. And saved up some money, got myself a PlayStation 1, and then I bought Final Fantasy VII. And I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was a great game. But I still, for some reason, because I played 8 first, I thought 8 was better. Please don't hate me for that comment. Ooh, we got an Ishtola Legend. Great card. Oh my gosh, a great card, especially for competitive play. Very cool. I'm trying not to spit on the card. Let's try not to spit on the Cloud Signature card. It's like minus $200 instantly. All right, and Matoya and a Yuffie. Okay, cool. You know, at least it's a legend. That's what I do like. The box topper at least is a legend, which is great. So it's good for competitive play. The FF10 support in the game's really good. I do. There's some great builds with the FF10 cards. Of course, you get great support for FF7. I mean, you can make a build out of your favorite Final Fantasy game, in this TCG, and pretty good too. Oh, some more sin. I am a sinner today. If you all knew me like really on a personal level, that would be really funny to you, because and I think my love would tell you that I think I'm just like way too kind. Leon! Ooh, and we got a Golbez! Yeah, the PS1 did feel more adult. I skipped the entire Nintendo 64 era. Skipped it. I just wasn't interested. I didn't like... No, let me go. Looking back, I do regret it, but I didn't like the way it looked. I just, at the time, I didn't like it. I thought everything was... Look, everything was blocky at the time, but for some reason, when I looked at N64 games, I thought they were like ultra blocky. I just wasn't a fan. And then I think that then when I jumped back into Nintendo, it wasn't until the GameCube, and I loved the GameCube. I thought the GameCube was amazing. And then the PS2 I thought was great. I didn't get into Xbox. Nothing against Xbox. I just wasn't an Xbox person. Sophia. But nowadays, and I kind of like it, you know, like nowadays you can buy yourself pretty much anything and play pretty much anything. At least, hopefully, it remains like that. You know, and let people choose their own experience. You know, you can keep some exclusives, that makes sense, but, you know, when it's like too exclusive-y, I personally don't like that. I think consoles, the competitiveness for companies when it comes to like selling and making getting consoles out the door should come down to more, instead of catering, not necessarily catering to the customer, but to the developer. And I think if they're, that looks cool. I think if they're, hey, we get another legend, dang, we'll take that. If we get, if a console, I think, and I know they do now, but I think if they were like really heavily focused on making it easy to develop on consoles, like making it easier and easier and easier, that, I think that's a big win. So I'm not really sure where the consoles are at today when it comes to that, but that's what I think the focus should be. There's another Emperor. Mia! Waifu card. Okay. FF11. You know what? I didn't play that either. I skipped that. I've never been an MMO player, but I've heard wonderful things. I actually watched a full documentary recently on FF11. Super fascinating. I'm also really impressed by, just through the documentary, that community that exists for FF11. That's really cool. And I hope that servers or somebody takes it up so that that community can stay alive on FF11, because I know Square is going to be shutting that down soon. Because that's really neat. I think that's really neat what y'all doing. The end, Mog, hey. I did try a little bit of 14. Again, it's the MMO thing. It's such a time sink and commitment, and I've always been a single player kind of guy. Sorry. Edgar, Chimera, Ace, Maki, Chibuki, Sarah. Okay. 2X. Oh, nice. Okay. Very nice. And then let's see what's Frank saying here. No fast teleport. Actually had to travel a long way to have epic journeys. My bucket list to go through all of 11 at some point. You can also solo AI group. Oh, that's right. You did mention that, Frank. You can do solo on that. And I heard through my best friend, who's a big 14 fan, and not I heard, actually I do know because of them, that you can solo 14 as well for the most part. But I just don't like it. Sorry. I just don't like paying a subscription to play my games. Now, don't get me wrong. I have gotten into one gacha game before, which I think is adorable, and I did it because my daughter goes into it, which was, oh my gosh, we get another ace. Another ace in the hole. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Okay, we'll take it. That's so cool. But the yeah, so we played a gacha game before. It was oh my gosh, they actually have TCG cards for it too. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Cookie Run Kingdom. It's not a playable TCG. It's just a collectible card game. And we played that gacha game. It's adorable. Absolutely love it. I think I spent way more money than I should have on that game. Also, because if I got something, my daughter would see, and then she'd have to get something. So I'd be the dad that's like hiding in my closet buying like stuff for Cookie Run Kingdom. Like, I hope she doesn't see because I don't want to have to buy her stuff. and then of course, one way or another, she looks behind my back and she sees I have some like new feature of Cookie, and she's like, "You bought it, didn't you?" And then I'm like, "Yes." And then she gives me this look like, "Well, now you have to get it for me." I'm like, dang it. but we stopped on that game. And that was fun, right? Because it was a great thing. I got to enjoy my daughter. James Musk, how many packs are we in? Okay, so James, we are 2. Ooh, look at that Rydia. So we are 2 boxes, 2 PR kits, almost through the second box here. We did a Resurgence of Power box. I kind of expected we're not going to like knock a whole lot out in this amount of time because it does take a lot of time to get through these, but we're going to do what we can on this stream. Point is I want to open whatever I can with you all, and that is enough of experience for me. Let's see here. See, back in the day, everything was amazing adventure, and the stories and characters were incredible. That's true. They were incredible. Let's see here. Sitting on Bueno roof, flag. Next grinds, chatting with everyone else. I'm so glad you're here, Fox Films. I really just love having you here. See, I think I got as far as when back in the day. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see here. And we got a bomb. Ooh, we got a lightning though. Gosh, the bomb blowing up in my hand. I'm dropping it. Has there been any good bomb monster cards yet in this TCG? I can't remember. I thought there was. I thought there was one a few sets ago. I love that they're upping their game on the on monsters in this game. Like they're releasing good monsters. Like this monster is pretty good too. Norstalin. Oh, we got another legend. I'll take it. I forgot. I think there's a legend monster in this set, which is pretty freaking amazing if I can remember correctly. I haven't looked at the market yet now that the set's out because it was kind of stale there for a while. That's why we didn't do a market watch the last few weeks because I know everybody was ready. It was kind of trying to get ready for the new set. But I'm going to look at it. I'm going to take some time to look at it. Hopefully try to get another market watch video out there before I leave. I'm going to try, y'all. I'm trying to just do a lot of things before I take off Kupos because I'm going to be gone for a while. Be gone for about 2.5 months. Bahamut. Very cool. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see where things are going. I know, what is it? Zidane is going up, I think, for a pretty good price. There's a lot of lightning support in this game. Oh, we got a foil legend. Preesh. We will take it. Nice. Okay. 36 packs per box, James, not 24. And then the PR kits have 9 packs, if I'm correct. What's this? Ooh, that scared me for a second. Okay, I thought that was a Zidane full art. So a lot of lightning support in this game. I think a lot of the lightning cards are going to be money for both collectors and players. I'm really glad there's a lot more lightning support in this set. I think lightning is just a fantastic build. Play choice. Ooh, look at this Ace Legend. Sorry, I got distracted there. Yeah, lightning is really cool. It's really fun to play. Wind is, I think, wind's just kind of dominant right now. It's been dominant for a long time in the meta from what I watched there. There's a lot of wind. For the longest time, it was Earth, especially back with the Sophie days. I love that with the monks. I know people hated it. I loved it. And Maki Chibuki. Okay, that locks down box number 2. Let's go back to a PR kit. Water Wind, though, yeah, that's been dominating. Water Wind's been dominating a lot. It's always been wind, though, involved. So this set, though, has wind lightning support, which I like. Because I want to see more lightning being played. It always felt like lightning was, outside of playing Dragoons, it seemed like lightning just wasn't the, you know, kind of like the deck to play. Dragoons still do really well, which is cool. That's a really cool type. There's a great player in my locals who always played Dragoons, and he had just the coolest deck ever. Oh, Chimera, Fang, okay. Let's see here, what is this? Kind of up to date on Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon, can easily enough see what's up. Pokemon, but here are a bunch of TCGs I want to be more up to date. And this is one of them. Yeah, it's a great game, James. It really is here. New Zidane has made wind fire interesting. Yeah, I was really happy to see that wind fire support. That is cool. I mean, it makes sense, right? Ooh, there's a foil Doga. Look at that. The Opus 14 Doga, I think, is amazing. Oh, and we got an Ishtola Legend. Another great card that players want, for sure. There's that lightning fire mix. Okay, let's keep it moving here. Oop. The world is Doga? Daga? Is it Daga? Doga? Alexander looks cool. Yeah, Sophie needed to get did need to get restricted though, because that was becoming broken. And then with Daga? Is it Daga? I think it's Daga. That whole mix, oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Like that combo play, I got out of control. Don't get me wrong, it was cool and fun, but my gosh. Out of Opus 14, I believe, right? It's like you discard summons to like bring it out, and then like it plays stuff for free and just like dominate your opponent. Became a race of who can basically do that first. Ooh, we got a legend Rafia. That's amazing. So I believe this also is a full art version, but this is the non-full art foil, and that looks beautiful. Oh, that looks beautiful. Okay, and this is a PR kit we're opening too, Kupos. So it's not a box. This is a PR kit. I think the Rafia does come in full art. I think. And there's a Tifa, Anima. Tifa's the waifu card. Seems like Tifas always tend to have some kind of value to them because everybody wants the Tifa. Lian, Sid Highwind. I did like Sid in FF7. I thought he was really cool. I think probably I think back there, maybe my favorite character. Oh, another Vayne full art out of a PR kit, number 3. Wow, Vayne really wants to be pulled. That is amazing. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have a full art version, unfortunately? That's too bad. Well, at least we got a foil version of it. It's very beautiful. And, okay, Matoya. Still looks cool. All right. That concludes PR kit number 3. Let's go back to... We're going to go one more booster box from Nightmares, and then we'll switch it up to something else. While I'm doing this, why don't you Kupos let me know after this box, should we do... I still got Opus 11, 14, A Rebellion's Call, I actually have a. Let me see here. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right, 11 for the Tifa. We will do it. It is a. It's a non-North American one. I can't remember if it was Spanish or French. I picked it up recently because it was very cheap, which I don't understand. I mean, the cards are all playable. They're still very collectible, still hard to get, but for some reason, people don't want the French or the Spanish cards, which I don't get. But okay, it's kind of like a thing. It's like all TCGs for some reason. You know, and there are communities in Spanish countries and in France. Whoa. That wool looks so cute. What's going on with the suits, huh? It's a job mogul suit. Everybody's like, I don't want them. I don't know if the April promo has been revealed yet. Last I looked, I didn't see. I usually am checking up on that. I don't remember seeing anything on that one. Genova and oh my gosh, Koopos, come on. What is this? Number 3? Number 3, a non-foil regular clouds. I mean, it's a hard pull. It's a legend, so at least we got it. But no signature card yet. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know why nobody wants the France versions. I'll take them. Honestly, I'll take them. I think they look so cool. Ruby weapon, and they're affordable. But yeah, everybody wants the English ones, which, you know, okay, I get it. And Tidus! Ooh, look at that. Foil Tidus. That looks amazing. See a mono art. Gotta love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Clavats. Nice. Okay. Let me get a swig of water really quick, Koopos. Okay. There are some foreign language exclusives. There's Ishtola from China. There are the full art Cactuar, Japan. I believe that one's exclusive. And what else? There were a few others. Can't remember exactly. Yeah. Yeah, the Chinese Ishtola one is somewhat tough to get. And, ooh, a Larsa. Look at that. Fourth born son of the Emperor. That's not a job, Larsa. That's cool, though. I love the way that looks. The Vayne and the Larsa. I know, Frank, you had wanted to get those. I do hope you can pull some of those. But, so... Let's see. What is this? The love a Japanese version of the Sign Cloud and Yuffie. Yeah, that would be cool to get Asian versions of those for sure. Snow. So I will be, in parts of Asia the next few months. I'm gonna keep an eye out for some product. Maybe If we don't get a North American signed cloud, maybe get myself a Japanese one. That'd be cool. Ooh, another Rifia. That's cool. Wow, we're pulling quite a bit of these. Okay. So we're getting our Rifias, we're getting our clouds, the non-signature clouds, but still our clouds. A French sign Yuffie would be cool. Cloud of Darkness. There's another Sabin. What does she have around? That is some sort of plant. No, when Cloud of Darkness enters the field, choose one monster opponent controls, break it. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, there is some good monster support. That might be something worth. A little conditional. What is it? A common? No, it is a common. Okay, I thought it was a hero for some reason. Okay, and Aerith. Choose one light and break someone, add it to your hand. Okay. I actually haven't read a lot of these cards. I need to. Okay, and we got Finrer. Summon. Prisha Legend. We'll take it. A lot of Prishas, too. We're getting some Prish. Right. All right. The museum art cards. Yeah. Are you all? Is anyone here getting those? I did pre-order just one. It's a very, of course, just for collectors or people who just want the cards, I guess. They're not playable for those of you that aren't aware. They aren't playable. It's neat. I think it's neat. I think it's a nice little collector's item. I did pre-order one of them. Just one. I don't know if I'll open it or not. I probably won't because it does come with a digital version of it. Now, when I heard that, I have to admit, irked me a little because I'm like, okay, I see. So you're going to give us a digital version cards of this museum set that's not a game that you don't play. But you won't do that with the TCG? Okay. I don't know. But I think it's not, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's interesting and cool. Pretty cool. Pretty niche. I mean, TCGs in general are niche, but that's like super niche. So I kind of was. It's cool. I'm looking forward to having it. Yeah. What do you all think, though? Oh, look at that. What is this? That looks actually kind of neat. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think for sure if you open some of that stuff, the museum stuff, to sell as singles, some of it will sell, and I think we'll see graded. I'm sure we're going to see some graded versions of those cards, of course. It'll sell. Okay, let me just take a quick look at this zoo. This actually looks really neat. Wow, that's sick. Okay. Oh! Oh! We got our full art lightning. Oh my gosh. Now this is after that cloud, the card that I think I really had wanted. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful card. Ah, yes. Okay. Look at that, Koopos. Oh, that looks amazing. Okay. I'll take it. We'll take that. Yeah. Very pastel. That's cool. Ooh, a Legend Uni right after that, and a Sin. Okay, cool. We'll take those two. So, yeah, and then who mentioned someone about the DC NFTs? Yeah, those do surprisingly do sell somewhat. I got, was it 2 or 3 NFTs from DC Comics because I'm a comic book person too, and they were free. I didn't pay for them. I'm personally not into NFTs. Oh, nice, nice. But I got them, and they're there, and I do wonder that, like, maybe years down the road when I remember I have it, I'll check up on it, and maybe NFTs does manage to, do a thing, and maybe it's worth something. But I do hear that they actually sell fairly well, like, especially the comic book NFTs, which is kind of crazy to me. And Ricard. I think in some ways I'm a little without giving too much details about my personal, I am in tech, right? It's what I do for a living, but like I'm a little too old, I think, when it comes to like digital collectibles. I have because I know how that infrastructure works, it's kind of like hard for me to see like how I guess how you maintain that long term for collectible. I'm not saying that it's impossible, and I'm definitely not. If you're, hey, look, if it makes you happy, do what makes you happy. I have a hard time seeing a future of like these kinds of things being maintained at the cost of like energy and resources. Basically, it's difficult, and there's a cost to that. Ooh, I've got a Legend Uni. We'll take that too. That Emperor looks cool. So we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could save your NFT right locally, and and then after every long while, like 20 years or something like that, maybe 15 years, 20 years, you do have to like transfer to new drives. Saz. Yeah, because for those of you that don't know, like disk hard drives for sure, and drives over time do like there's a max read write capacity to those things, and they degrade over time. Kuja. All right, let's make another pile for the commons. And Doga Maro. Okay. This off to the side. I do, though, hope that Square does a digital version. I don't know. Obviously, like, companies don't always announce everything they're doing, obviously, until they're ready, business, money reasons. But a part of me does hope that they are working on I hope they're working on a digital version of this TCG. I hope with their recent data showing their huge sales of the TCG, they see the growth. Surely someone's got to be keeping an eye on that. I hope they see the success in having a digital version of the TCG and release that as well. Ooh, what is that? Janai and another ace. A lot of aces. Okay. Was this? Looking at the comments here. Lower still number, higher the price. Okay. I see. Imagine an FF14 in their house so they could have an NFT display. That's true. That is something you could do. I mean, there's so much things you can do in an MMO to promote. You know, you can promote your NFTs. You can promote the TCG. That's an obvious one. Ooh, that looks really cool. I like that. I mean, OCTGN, that's right. It isn't bad. You're right. It's not bad. The thing is like other platforms that have done this with other TCGs before it became like a more mainstream thing. You know, they did it and they still are used. I'm not saying they're not used. Like I think like with Magic and like with Yu-Gi-Oh, especially with Yu-Gi-Oh, like Konami. Oh, we got a Rafia. Konami took forever to make an actual like legit competitive digital version. They always do video games, which is cool, and that's a good idea. I think that's something Square Enix can do. It's just like these one-off video games. They're limited, like in terms of like cards. It was always like a few formats behind, but you know it was very casual, and that was all right. And then so people, you know, independent developers and stuff like that, they did. They created their own platforms, and they took off. I mean, there were like lawsuits involved too. I remember like Konami. I forgot what platform it was. Konami was always trying to shut it down, but and thankfully they let it be open because you know the thing is like a lot of pro players, myself included at the time, were always using these independent developer-made platforms for practicing and stuff like that. But we always went out and like that's the thing like. I've heard the argument from business side, like, oh, well, if there's a digital version, nobody's going to buy the actual product. So not true. So untrue. Very untrue. It actually does the opposite effect. It's been proven time and time again. It's especially for like pro players or people who want to play casually or whatever. It's just a good place to go to try or to practice. And then eventually it always leads to people then wanting to go and then buy the physical version. So it was, I know when Yu-Gi-Oh first, or Konami announced Master Duel for Yu-Gi-Oh, like even I got excited. And again, if I had more time, I would have, you know, I'd play that too. But the data showed that it impacted the game, you know, more cells. And, you know, at this point, like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh is just kind of like running. And my point being, like, if Square Enix does this again with the TCG, it can just only help, right? And the CEO, this new CEO, who's like really big on NFTs and digital stuff and like, you know, micro transactions, all those ugly words we don't like to hear. To certain degrees, it works. So many degrees it does not. You can do that very wrong too. EA Games, I'm looking at you. Ugh. Sorry. I actually worked for that company for a little bit. Yuck. Ooh, Sarah Mobius. But if you do it right, it can be done, you know, it can be done. It can actually like get more people, you know, to like it. So I hope the CEO, like the new CEO, takes a look at the TCG and like does something like that. Cause I mean, the game screams. TCG scream microtransactions, right? Both real life and in digital. Mog, nice. But it's microtransactions that people like and want. I wonder if the cards, Ash, Gambreth, in the same style. Yeah, we can take a look on that. Probably the same style there. And then, okay, we're going to move on to the... What is this one here? Oh, Italian. I thought this was French. This is an Italian PR kit from Opus XI. Let's get into this. Let's see. They do have a lot of mobile games now. It is a no-brainer. By gaming, so no signature clouds, but a lot of other of the foil and just legend clouds. Like, we keep getting that card. A lot of teasing. We even did some Resurgence of Power, and we got Yuffie as well. Non-signature, but we got Yuffie as well. Oh, Cindy, that's right. I actually needed one of those for my binder. That's nice. You know what? This is the French version. Let's take a look. Let's take a really quick look at this French version here. Interesting. Nothing. Anything French about the sleeves? Nope. These are just sleeves. Okay. Let me look at the promo again. I mean, Italian. I don't know why I keep saying French. Italian. These are Italian. Quando Cindy viene messa sul terreno. Okay, very cool. Go off to the side. We will not translate the sleeves. Okay. Let's see if we get ourselves an Italian Tifa. If we get a full art Cloud out of these Italian packs, like, is Cloud holding is he holding like an Italian dish? I would love that. And we got Reg. Okay. Ooh, oh, okay. That's a good one. It's a legend there. And let's see here. I think we need to take another look at the pre-release card. Something about it. Yeah. Edward! Ooh, Barrett. Yeah, that Cindy card is a super waifu card too. Super duper waifu card. Okay. The Mako reactor is leaning to the right in the Italian version. Wait. Really? Or is that a joke of some sort? Hey, there's a thief. Oh, there's the Bell Dot. So that's interesting. Let me see here. UK, the sleeves from Nightmares. The Warrior of Light sleeves from Nightmares. You can't get those in the UK? Ooh, Nyx. Okay, fine. All right, it took me a moment to get that. Okay. So, wait, the sleeves, you can't... Yeah, I'm sorry. It took me a moment. I know what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. Yes, the Leaning Tower, gotcha. It took me a moment. Okay, I was really slow. I was like, wait a minute, really? I was like, look at the cards behind me. Okay. Oh, we get a full art Fiona! Italiano! Principessa! That's nice. I'll take it. Yeah, I thought I'm a little surprised y'all didn't get them over there in France. Oh my gosh, look at the Zidane there. His name's Hiran. Okay. Well, you know, let me see. What is that? Vero Betriaze? I'm sorry if I butchered that name there. If you want to hit me up on the Discord and shoot me a message, if you don't mind paying for the shipping, you know, you could always like PayPal me the shipping because the shipping can be a little rough. I'd be happy to send you some sleeves. Oh, we got a Princess Sarah. Ooh, this is, look at that. Oh, even the Luca looks nice. Principessa Sara. This is nice. That's cool. Wow, that's not bad for a PR kit. For an Italian PR kit. Yeah, so if you shoot me a message over on the Discord, we can work something out. And you can PayPal me or something like that. Just, there's the shipping fees. I can get the information for that. And even if you want a box topper promo, I'd be happy to send you one of those too. From yeah, if you want, from Nightmares. That's cool. Just to help you out, since you ain't getting it over there, I got so much over here. I want to share the love. I'm really sorry. It's not. Oh, yeah, you know, it's interesting. I've been hearing that UK has had a lot of delays with From Nightmares. I'm kind of wondering, and not that we're going to be getting political on this stream, definitely not going to do that, but I am wondering, oh, it's a beautiful art, and then we got 2 full arts out of this PR kit. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Okay. We'll take that. What was I saying? But yeah, I wonder if it has something to do just with the strikes and stuff that are going on. With the Royal Mail service. And last, ooh, we got a Kadaj. Okay, we'll take the Kadaj. I know, right? It's like, I'm thinking to myself too, do I need to get more Italian cards? We got 2 full arts out of that PR kit. That was sick. Okay, not bad. We'll take that. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to... let me grab a box from a different pile. And there we go. Let's go with this pile over here. Just to mix it up. See if we can increase our odds here of getting ourselves that cloud. Yeah, no Tifa, but we got 2 full arts, beautiful full arts too. I mean, I love them. Those are really great. Those are really beautiful full arts. Okay, there's a Yuna. Yoink. 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 All right. Whoa, whoa. Let's try not to drop my camera. We have a very delicate setup in front of me because I don't have a whole lot of room. Okay, here we go. All right. This reminds me of like back when I was doing all the live streams. There was always something went wrong. Always something went wrong. Even if y'all didn't see it, something went wrong. I dropped something, something happened. Ooh, look at that Anima foil. Looks beautiful. Okay, that just looks really cool. I love the way that looks. Oh, look at that. One right after another. Okay. I see you, Anima. Okay. That Opus 11 one was fun. That was a fun thing to open. Okay, and hey, a Tifa. Oh, nice, a lightning. Yeah, Opus 11 was the very first the very first set that I had gotten, or PAX PR kit that I got of this, and the rest is history. It got me into it. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look, Kupos, we got it. Full art, Sabin. This is amazing. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Oh. Frank, thank you. Please, please, y'all, hit that like button. Or if you just really hate it and you really hate me, you know what? You can hit the dislike too. You're having a bad day and you want to take out your aggression on someone, I'm happy to be that person. Okay, there's that cute Deathlord. Okay. Yeah, now we need the Edgar. So we got the Sabin. One of my favorite characters in FF6 when they added like Street Fighter moves to that character in the game, that was so cool. Hey, look at that. Nice. Okay. A non-full art of the Yuna. We'll take it. Oh my gosh, I don't... Oh, that mess beside me looks incredible. Monk. Okay. Sophie, what is Sophie always holding? What is that? I've not played the Mobius games, and I do want to, actually. They look interesting, but I don't know what it is that heck she's holding. Big old giant bat or something. See, we pulled up Personally Love, the new free summons. Yeah, yeah, and the Kane Rickard Drugan support, right? Yes, so good. Ooh, okay. I do like the way this card looks. I know it's very simple, but there's something about it that I just really enjoy. I don't know what it is. I really like the aesthetics of it. Of course, the lightning in this set. Oh my gosh, she just looks amazing. There's a poster. There's a promotional poster, right? I think that some stores got. And look, Kupos, myself, and hey, we get another Legend Golbez. We'll take it. But myself and Frank, we want that poster. So if one of you Kupos know how to get your hands on that poster and want to shoot myself or Frank a message on like, hey, I got a couple posters, reach out to us, please. Please. Otherwise, I might drop another, have somebody else make me a, do a custom poster like I did with the Terra behind me. Garnet, okay. Very cool. There was a, oh my gosh, I feel so bad, and oh dear sir, forgive me for forgetting your name. Another YouTuber that does Final Fantasy stuff. I watch him all the time. He does really good. He's always doing interviews and stuff. Anyway, he did a spoiler, or yeah, a spoiler video on Garnet, and he had a wonderful intro on his YouTube channel. It was really, really good. He did a great job. Graph. If you all know who I'm talking about, if you remember who that YouTuber is, please let me know. I feel bad that I forgot his name. Also, if you all knew me in real life too, I'm an extremely forgetful person. My partner and my kiddo would both tell me that. I forget they exist sometimes. That's how forgetful I am. So if we ever met in person and we hang out for a while and then I see you one day and then I just kind of forget your name, that's just me. That's our masses being our masses. I've actually forgotten. I've gone in a whole day back when I was single. I went an entire day not knowing that it was Christmas. Ooh, we got another preach. A lot of preaches. Until the next day when my brother had called me to be like, hey, how's your Christmas? And I was like, oh, it happened. I have forgotten my own birthday a couple times. Now that I have a family, though, it's kind of hard to forget that stuff, but it has happened. That's how bad I am. VV Full Art, oh my gosh, the VV Full Art out of Opus, I forgot what that was. That one is beautiful looking card. Ooh, there's Scholar. Do I play or just collect? So currently I do just collect. It's a time issue. I wish I could play. I played a little bit my locals here at Zulu's. Zulu's also great big blessing about playing at Zulu's. A lot of amazing. I'm talking like national, like top players at Zulu's. So so when I went, ooh, nice. So when I went to go play over there, I was like kind of thrown into the fire in a sense. Very nice group of people. So kind. Seriously. And again, like shout out to all of you. I do miss you all seeing your faces. So I played for a little while. And then there was personal stuff that happened, and then I kind of, that's why I didn't do any videos. I stopped playing, and then I got that taken care of, and then came back. Oh, we got the full art Preach. Preach really wanted to be pulled. Okay. The abhorrent one, Monk. That looks cool, Koopos. Look at that. Look how that looks so cool. When Preach in your hand is removed from the game due to warp. Warp is an amazing ability in this game. Choose one forward. Deal it 8k damage. Nice. When Preach enters the field, choose up to one forward and up to one backup. Dull them and freeze them. That is sick. Cost 3, but if you pay that warp effect, oh my gosh, it's a walking ice bomb. That is amazing. Oh, it looks amazing. Beautiful card. Okay. Very, very cool. All right. So let's go ahead and we got Gilgamesh. Hey, Morrison. What does warp do? So, basically, you have options in this game how you cast or play a character. You can use the warp effect if you so choose to. While the card is in your hand, you can pay the cost of the warp, and it gets removed from play. And then at that point, its ability, whatever it is, its warp ability, goes into effect, whatever that is. Like that Preach, for example, if you pay the warp and it gets removed from your hand, you are going to deal 8k damage. And then after a certain amount of time, so actually, let me see here. So this says warp 2. So during your second, on the second turn, during the what is that? The dull undull phase, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Koopos. Then the card comes into play, and then it does its other ability. So basically, warp is remove from play, do a thing, after X amount of turns, come back into play, do another thing. It's actually a really cool effect. It's very genius. I really, really like it. The Nomura and the designers of this game, great job on it. Seriously, it's a really cool mechanic. Whoa, it's so cute. I like it better than the crystal mechanic. The crystal mechanic's not bad. I do enjoy it. I thought that was really cool. I do like it. But this warp mechanic, I think is really nice. Like, I do like the tokens. I love it. There are tokens in this set as well, which is good. I believe there are tokens in this set. Hopefully we get some tokens. Tokens are also very hard to pull, too. So I'm actually really surprised. And in my opinion, I think those tokens are a little bit of, when you come at the market, again, I can't predict the future and I'm not a financial advisor, but as a collector, to me, those tokens, because they're also very difficult to pull, I think are great like buys right now if you're a collector or you just want them. Because I think later on, as long as the game keeps growing and the mechanic keeps growing and you get more support, eventually you're going to get groups that are going to be like, they want to play the actual tokens and not some custom token. And like, you know, they're going to realize how hard it is to actually grab those tokens. Like those tokens are actually kind of rare. Okay, so there are tokens in this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, look how much we opened and we haven't even gotten a token yet, right? Choruki. Yeah, and so I think that's a thing as a collector as well, right? That's something I'm always paying attention to, like what is rare, what's unique, what's hard to pull, what's things people aren't paying attention to. And I think tokens is one of those things. So I actually do have quite a few in my collection of tokens because they're cheap. They may still be cheap. And I recommend to you, if you're looking at something that's affordable right now and maybe something to hold on long term that can potentially grow up in price, it's those tokens. Yeah, you're going to get 2 free token on their next box set. That is true. You will get 2 free tokens, which is cool, in their next reprint set. It is a Dissidia anniversary. It's celebrating Dissidia's anniversary, and it will come with 2 tokens. In fact, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about reprints with this game. For a long time, the game wasn't reprinting, especially during COVID when Opus 11 through 14 were short printed, and people, I mean, there's so many staples, especially Opus 11 has so many staples in that set. And people needed it and were struggling to get it. The values were skyrocketing. I mean, the values are still high. Oh, Realm, Legend, nice. They eventually released the 20th anniversary set. And which, by the way, is one of the things we're giving away here to one winner. And it has a lot of reprints. So they also just announced a new reprint set that features a Stola on the cover. It looks beautiful. If you go over to the official site, you can look at it. It looks amazing. I like the Squall one because I'm an 8 fan. That Stola one looks amazing. I don't play 14, but I know the characters, and I think Stola is so cool. Also, my best friend's favorite character. Anyway, so they're going to be reprints in that set. I was really happy to see that. It's funny because it got announced, I think, after I released a video about me complaining that there wasn't reprints for certain things. And there are, yeah, it's kind of like scapegoats, James, yeah, for comparing to Yu-Gi-Oh! Watril. Oh, another Warrior Light. That's nice. I want that full art Warrior Light. The one thing, though, that folks had wanted and noted even on my video was they would love to see the Titan cards? I forgot what they're called. I think that's what they are, from Opus 14. Like reprints of those cards, because those cards are like really expensive. They're not even full arts. And I think like the Leviathan is like at the $50-$60 mark. What is it with Preesh? My gosh, Preesh. All right, I see you. That's cool. I'll take you. But yeah, I do hope that they primals, not Titans, primals, the primal cards out of Opus 14. I hope that thank you, Fox Films. Yes, primals. As soon as I remembered, I looked and you said it. But yeah, people are hoping for reprints on that, and those need reprints. They do. Those desperately need. Okay, another Sabin Emperor. The Emperor cards always look amazing to me. Oop, knock over my camera. Let's bring this down a little bit so you don't have to look. I don't want you to see what's behind over there. When I set up these live streams, I like push everything back, and it's not a pretty picture. I do have an organized, clean desk. It's just that when I do this, I just crunch everything to one side. Anyways, yeah, the primals I hope do get reprinted because the value on those cards are ridiculous. They're extremely powerful cards. And we get another Cloud Legend. Okay. Wow. Well, we are getting Cloud, Kupos. We are certainly getting Cloud. Maybe I'm going to take your advice and get a gold pen and just sign it. Sign it myself. And Vanel Hilda. Okay. There's that Zoo again. I really like the way this card looks. It's really neat looking. A Sanctuary Keeper. Interesting. Okay. Laragorn looks really neat here with that mono art. Looks really cool. Like it. That's true. Once this game gains more popularity, we will have to worry about counterfeits. That's the thing. Always a thing. Ricard. Typically, it does get pretty simple, though, to identify counterfeits, right? People do struggle. Like, counterfeit cards are pretty simple to... are pretty easy to, like, recognize. If you know what you're looking for, you can definitely identify it. If you're not, like, if you're just kind of, like, coming in blind, it can be very hard to know. Kuja! When Kuja enters the field, choose one forward of cost 2 or less, break it. Nice. Oh, and it's got X-Burst on that. That's cool. Put Kuja on the breakstone, choose one forward, dull it. That's, wow. That's a rare. Okay, that's cool. Exactly. There is a pattern when it comes to counterfeits for sure. I think the only close counterfeit that like got away with it accurately was the whole debacle between Upper Deck and Konami back in the day. If y'all were familiar with that. Hey, Vane, another legend. A lot of Vanes too. You so vain, Vane. All right, last pack of this box. Then we're gonna open up another PR kit. And we got a Cane. Hey, and a Lightning. Okay, that's a nice way to end that pack. Or in that box. Alright, Koopos, let me go ahead and get this mound of foils here off behind me. Because it is collapsing. Go. Right, and then let me get the promos off to the side. Over here. Perfect. Okay. So let's see here. Let's get another PR kit. Other PR kits available? Yeah, I think we got 2 more PR kits. I think it'd be nice to get through the PR kits. It mixes it up, and I think it does change the I believe it changes the pull ratio, so you have better odds. Well, I don't know if you have better odds, but you have different odds, that's for sure. Wow, you know, I have to admit, Koopos, this one, if you all could feel it and see it, let me see if this one does it too. Wow, what is up with these packs? I don't have another pack right now. Much longer. I don't know. That's interesting. That's fascinating. Okay. Ooh, a Hilda. You know what would be really cool opening up, and if we opened up like an error pack and it's just like 9 cloud signatures. How sick would that be? Hanger rack packs, that's true. All right, Anish, it's thank you for jumping in. Good night. Let's all wish Anish a good night. Hopefully you win yourself the PR kit. Okay, so yeah, I had a thought the other day, like, what if you opened up a pack and like they're all cloud signature cards, where that's happened, I think, what is it, twice with like Yu-Gi-Oh. They have very hard rarity cards, just like the cloud, like 1 in every like 12 cases or something like that, or 6 cases. It's a certain rarity type, and some YouTuber posted that they opened up an error pack or box, and like every card in the box was that rarity. And it was like, well, amazingly did not affect the value. But it's like this person is like controlling the entire market of that set's Starlight rares, and that was the rarity of Starlight rare. Okay, let's keep it going. Is that Cutie? Oh, Zach. Sophie. Love that hair. Almost like my kiddo's hair. I almost cut my finger off there, Koopos. Cut my finger off on a live stream. Okay. Sid, hi, Win, and Mia. Woo. Okay, what are we on? We're on a PR kit, right? Yeah, this is a PR kit number 4. I think we're on PR kit number 4. Oh, there's a Dodge foil. Starlight Wear would bring more viewers. That is true. Yeah, Starlight Rare is the rarity, Frank, from the Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it looks beautiful. Very expensive cards, too. Like, people complain about Cloud and Yuffie being pricey. I mean, you want, like, skyrocketing prices, go look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always had a problem with being a very expensive... And they do, you know, they do a good job of, like, reprinting stuff. But still, like, that's a very expensive game. And I don't necessarily think that's... Oh my gosh, Koopos. Oh, Warrior of Light. Full art out of PR kit, I think number 4. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful card. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go for another PR kit. All right. This is PR kit number 5, I think. All right. So, yeah, I can't believe I gave away my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, I know, it's a regret. I've had a crazy store on that too. Oh, this is interesting. This came kind of busted out here. Look, this came like this out of the PR kit. It's like it was ripped off. Huh. Okay, well, you know what? I think when I send out cards, I'll just leave them up with that one, since it's open for me. So, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Oh my gosh, I know. I have some sad story. I'm not going to get into that right now. It's also a very heartbreaking story. I have shared that story before, and I know I've shared a few others. But a lot of emotional heartbreak when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! And the loss of cards. Very painful. I'm like super paranoid about these cards, and like, and then I got my my partner, my daughter here. Like, she's like also very protective with me when it comes to these collectibles, making sure no one mess with them. And she has her collectibles too. She has plushies, and so like she treats those ones like gold. Ain't many people allowed to touch those plushies. The plushies take up, I think, at least 30% of her room. Let me tell you, it's a lot of plushies. Ooh, Vincent. The plushies do need a lot of care. Yeah, so Fox Films there brings up a great point there, that something that Final Fantasy does right out of the box, literally and figuratively, is that you don't just get so again, if we compare to Yu-Gi-Oh, like they'll release a card and it only comes in like expensive version until it gets reprinted, but you don't know when that reprint's going to happen or if it even happens at all. Sometimes it doesn't, and those prices can like go up. So, you know, and it could be any kind of any rarity. So you can sometimes find yourself with a common Yu-Gi-Oh card with a lot of money because there's only one print of that version, and it's popular in both in gameplay and as a collector's item, and so it can skyrocket. Whereas with that's cool, that's cute Tifa. Whereas with the Final Fantasy TCG, and I appreciated it, was that you do get your special, unique, rarity version, signature card, whatever it might be of the card, but then they also have like your non-foil regular versions or a foil non-full art version, and that's nice. It makes it much more accessible. And we got another Preesh. What is going on, Koopos, with the Preesh? Okay, how many is that already? Is that number 3? Did we get a playset of Preesh? All right. Yeah, 10 of 10 Preesh. Okay, my gosh. Well, if anybody out there is struggling to get Preeshas, our Masters has them all. Ooh, there's a foil Kefka Legend. So cool. I love it. And followed by a lightning. A lot of lightnings too. All right, what is this here? I want to read this really quickly. If your opponent controls 3 or more forwards, the cost required to cast Kefka is reduced by 5, so it's free. Wow, that's nice. Brave. When Kefka is put from the field into the break zone, choose one summon of cost 4 or less in your break zone. You may cast it without paying the cost. If you cast it, remove that summon from the game after use instead of putting it in the break zone. That's pretty crazy. This is sick. This is a good card. That's sick. Okay, I like that. By the way, Kefka, I think, is one of the best villains, like, ever. And when it comes to, like, any kind of geekdom, I gotta give it to Kefka. Like, it's up there, like, even, like, with the more mainstream one, like Joker. Ooh, a Zidane Legend. We'll take it. Notice how I sleeved the Zidane first. I just chucked Clavat, poor Clavat, off to the side. Sorry, Clavat. I highly recommend Final Fantasy VI, Koopos. It really is a beautiful masterpiece. I mean, there's a whole documentary about the creation of that game, bringing in Amano, the direction. Like, it restructured the framework for the Final Fantasy series and inspired so many different things when it came to like the RPGs in general. Like, Final Fantasy did that already, but Final Fantasy VI or 3 in Japan really just impacted the industry. Okay, I'm gonna do a Opus 14, a PR kit of Opus 14, and this one I think comes from. I think this one comes from Spain, if I'm correct. Can't really see here, but it's open. We're gonna do it. Oh, no, it's also Italian. Italiana. Okay, so it's also Italian. So we have ourselves an Italian Tifa. A beautiful PR kit promo that people just clamor for. It looks amazing. Beautiful. Look at that. Right? And like who doesn't want Who's not wanting the Italian versions? Look how beautiful the card looks. Let's see. I will trade you a bag of chips for that FA Preach kettle chips. Well, well, oh, there we go. Let's drop my camera. I got so excited there at the idea of the kettle chips that you were offering me for the Preach. Yeah, it really is a nice card. By the way, these Italian, you can find them online. The Italian, the expensive part is the shipping. I forgot how much I paid for shipping. I think the shipping was like $30 US. But the PR kit is not that expensive. I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks. It's still so much cheaper. Oh my gosh. We get a foil legend Al Cid. Oh my gosh. Ah, followed by a Tifa. What is oh, followed by a Primal. What is happening here? What the heck? Okay. Are you sure you all don't want your Italian or French or Spanish cards? Are you sure? I mean, I'll take them. I'll take them. You can use them all. You can use them in constructed too, by the way. It's not restricted. As long as you have your region's version in your deck, you can use it. Just one version. What is this? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? A full Animashire. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, and a Lakshmi here too. Also a really good primal. Okay. Okay. You sure you all don't want your Italian, French, or Spanish? I'll take them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, opening up your packs. You know, I thought about doing that, y'all. Like, if you all want me to open your packs and then I send them back to you, I'd be happy to do that. And, okay, Marionette, still a beautiful card. Oh, followed by a Susano Primal, and a Sail. Oh, and a Garuda. Oh my gosh, look at this, Kupos. 3 Primals in this pack. I think the North American version of this one, what's this one at? I think 15, right? This one's a few dollars. This one's a few dollars. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a sick pack with the primals. I'm going to sleeve all those up. Okay, let's keep this going here. I'm okay with this. An amazing set. I mean, 14 is amazing. 11, I think, is probably my favorite set, and then Opus 12. But this is a good set too. Ultros, followed by Montleonis. That's a great card. Okay. Hey, there's a wool there. Okay. Ultros is cool. I'd love to see a good Ultros build. There's a lot of Ultra support out there too. All right, Brandon, thank you for jumping in. It's good to have you here, as always. Thank you, of course. I appreciate all of you that are watching. All right, let's see what we get next here. Oh, a Shiva Primal. Nice. Legend. This one's also a money card. Okay. We'll take that. Dang. That is not bad. Okay, and then we've got Mago Bianco. Okay, that's a white mage. Only because some of these words are somewhat Spanish, and I do know some Spanish. And also, I do know that card also. That was an obvious one. Sorry. Not that impressive. And Caclabrina. Gesho. Okay. Ooh, those are beautiful cards. Have I ever seen FFTCG error cards? Not many. And they're, I mean, not many. I should say they don't really. The errors that I've seen, in my opinion, aren't like worthy enough of being collectible. I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong. But like, as far as like no name, like a no name error or something like that, I've not seen that. Like that would be cool. Or like another cool print error I would like to see is like getting like a cactuar on like a card that's Cloud, right? You know, like you get a like the incorrect character on a card. Like that would be cool. I wish that would happen, but they do such good quality on these cards. I think it's just very rare to see that. And we get, oh my gosh, a foil prime. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we got 2 killer cards here. Primal's money cards. A foil. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. What's going on here with my comments? They're fighting me. Okay. I'm gonna go with the last PR kit that we got from Nightmares to open here on this stream. I want to get through these PR kits at the very least. What are we at? 643. So we'll see. Okay, that was not ripped. That's good. Also, really quickly, Opus 14 promo sleeves. Amazing. They just look amazing. They look beautiful. They look so beautiful. Okay. So we got Norstalen, Hilda, Uni Legend foil, nice. Okay, we'll take that one there. Very, very nice. So we got Final Fantasy 16 video game coming out soon. It's actually looking really cool. I love the aesthetic. I love that. I just love that whole like aesthetic that we're going back to that. It's really neat. Ooh, there's the Ash, Tidus, nice. And the nice thing though for the TCG is that we should then see new characters in the TCG because we'll be introducing new characters. So that'll be cool. And again, Square Enix, another free one for you. Bundle some sort of promo if you can, or send promos to people with that game. Now or later, do it. Please. My gosh. And we got the Chimera and a Realm. Legend. Oh, it's a Legend Realm. Nice. Oops. Let's put this here, this here. Some more sleeves. So, yeah, you know what? The go back here through the comments here. So the fighting system from 15, I know it wasn't for everybody. I did enjoy it. I actually liked it. I liked it better than, was it 13's? I mean, 13's wasn't bad, but I did like 15. But they are changing it up a bit on 16. Looks very promising. I saw a gameplay walkthrough, an explanation of how the battle system works. I think it could potentially be their best battling system. So I do say that cautiously because, I mean, obviously I haven't played it, I haven't tried it. And, you know, we saw something where, you know, people who obviously made the game are going to be talking it up. But it looks very promising. And it could potentially, if it does what they said they're going to do, it could potentially be the best of battling systems in modern Final Fantasy. Ooh, there's that foil behemoth again. So beautiful. I do like the way this card looks in foil. It's so nice. Okay. Octopath. Oh, Octopath is amazing. Have you all played the first Octopath? I know the second one just came out. I'm thinking about playing the second one. The first one was amazing. And Bravely Default, the very first Bravely Default, I fell in love with. Hey, there's our Edgar full art. Oh, there we go. The King. Oh, so cool. Amazing character, too, in the game. I love this character. I loved, like, so honorable. You know, he's like a royalty, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to help you all out. And he gets in the fight. I loved it. Silent Humiliate. I'd never played. I played 13. I played 13-2, and I didn't do 13-3. 13 was okay. 13-2 I regretted playing, and then 13-3 I passed. Hey, there's a saving. Like, the character Lightning is okay. I don't have anything against that character. I just didn't care for the story and games for it all. Just really didn't do it for me. Okay, what are we on time here, Kupo? 6:48. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll keep going. A few more here. What box are we on, Kupos? I'm not even sure. I'm not even keeping count here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're on box 5. The villain for 13-2. What was the villain? What was the villain, Frank? I can't remember what the villain for was. Oh my gosh, look at it. She's got to be in there. Preach has got to be part of the conversation. Vero, please do get yourself some rest. Thank you for watching. I hope you shot me a message. I will contact you if you still want those sleeves. I do have a lot of sleeves, so if there's some other sleeves you're looking at too, potentially, if I have extras of, I'd be happy to hook you up with that too. And of course the promo. I told you I was going to give you a promo. You're going to get a promo. But have yourself a good night. Caius Balad. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's right. That was an okay villain. That wasn't bad. Yeah, the villain was okay. I don't know. I wish the game was just a little bit better. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't a bad game. It was okay. And there's the Chimera. Did we get a full art Chimera yet? I can't remember if we did. So we only open one box out of a specific case, just to let you all know. You Kupos know. Hey, there's another cloud. A lot of these that we were opening. a lot of these that we've been opening are kind of like independent of, meaning like I didn't buy them, like I didn't buy a master case and then we're just going through the like a master case or anything like that. I don't know, just to see what happens. Why not? Oh. We only opened one box actually out of a case so far. Because it can kind of get a little predictable after a while. You know, it's like, okay, I already got this full art out of this case, so I'm, you know, it's one less thing to expect, but... Oh my gosh, Kupos, a beautiful, followed by Saban. Oh, we got a beautiful full art reprint lock. This card is sick, okay? Extremely powerful. It is such a good card. I was super happy that they made this one a full art. And so he is my favorite character, I believe. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he should be. Like, I'm unsure of myself. He is my favorite character out of Final Fantasy VI. Because the thief ability in the game is like so valuable and so important to getting amazing things. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Chunky. Yeah, James, I think it would be worth like getting a master case if we had a better idea of the odds. So using math, using my brains, my smarts, and just the data I could get from other people that were opening, I was like, well, I'm gonna try to like not just do straight up master case. I'm gonna kind of spread it out. Because you just get it from one place, you don't know if you know that like somebody pulled it already from that one business, because they're not always announcing that. So I think I got from Nightmare stuff from I think 5 different places. I'm not even kidding, like 5 different places. So it could be all bust, or it could just be all great. I don't know. We'll see. But you know what? I tell you what, it is a lot more fun. And really, if you want the cloud signature and if you can afford it, I mean, just try to, you know, eBay, wait for a TCG player, you know, form relationships with folks. Maybe you can work something out. And just do that. I knew that this was going to be, you know, I knew what I was investing in doing this, right? So, no guaranteed. Hey, a Golbez. Nice. Okay. This Golbez is just amazing. The best art for Golbez I think that they've done. I love the simplicity of it. Thank you, James. I do hope I can pull it too. That would be amazing. That would just make my day. Oh, but we got the reprint. Lena! Look at that, Kupos. Oh, followed by a beautiful Amano art. More, oh my gosh, Amano, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Amano-san, I hope I get to meet you one day. Oh, that would be amazing. That's just beautiful, Kupos. Look at that. Woo! So this box had 2 reprints in it. Okay. So we got the Lock and the Lana. And there's another Medine. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, a cute little Vivi foil. That's nice. Okay, there's a Medine again. Get a drink of water. While I'm getting my drink of water and just taking a moment here, I want to again thank every single one of you Kupos for being here, just joining the conversation. This is truly amazing. I'm very grateful for every single one of you and just doing this. We're about to hit the 3-hour mark. We'll see how I feel after this box, because it's exhausting. There's a Toneberry, another Sabin. That looks really cool. All right. I've got so many of these Sabin and Edgars here. I think that's will probably go to Frank as well. I'll put those off to the side because he's a big, yeah, because he's a really great guy all around. Tono, and there's a Realm Legend. Nice. All right. Okay, here we go. And Janai. Ooh, that looks amazing. I didn't actually really look at this card. Look at that. Kupos, look at the foiling on that. That should be a full art. That's cool. All right. And oh my gosh, Kupos. Woo! I had well, my heart jumped there for a second. My heart jumped for a moment. For a moment. Okay, okay. Foil. Oh my gosh, the tease. Yeah, you're right, the tease. Come on, Cloud, you're killing me here, man. Was it because I talked down on you so much? I'm not talking down on you, I'm just talking down on your game. Keku Chibuki still looks really cool. I love the way that looks. Oh my gosh. Right? I know, I thought too for a second there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Sarah Mobius. The category Mobius forwards you control gain 1 key power. Oh, that's kind of a nice field ability. I do like the Mobius support in this game. Playing Mobius cards are really fun. Those are really, really cool. Okay, let's see here. And Monk, nice. Mobius, okay. I noticed that TCG Player has 2 currently Cloud Signature cards up for sale, I believe still. But lightly played? I'm a little shocked by that. I wonder if they came out of the pack defective or somebody played them. And then, you know, something happens. But Yuna, it could be the ooh, a Legend Vein, a lot of veins. I wonder if it was the, I know like with Yuna, I believe it was Zach who told me that they do get graded at 9 a lot through BGS because there's like a little whitening, like a little tiny dot of whitening. So maybe that's why they're calling those clouds lightly played. I don't know. I thought that was interesting though. Doga. Mog. But, I mean, if you're going to be paying that money, you definitely want... you want as mint as possible. Right? Console Chronicler? Yeah, how they did the blue for Larsa and the red for Vayne? I know, it's so nice. It makes sense. Lil T. Okay. When I open packs with a... I'm also careful when I open packs with scissors. I have seen a stream with one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers that I like to watch, where he opened packs with the scissors, and he ended up cutting one of the cards that was like valued over $100. Oh, it was so hard. He was so heartbroken. It was so heartbroken to watch, and I was like, oh my gosh, I never want that to happen to me. That would be the worst. Larsa, there it is again with the blue. Yeah. Oh, and another. Okay, another legend. Warrior Light. We'll take it. Also, when you'll also see though, if any of you have never actually bought any of these and opened any of these packs, the packaging is tight. I mean, it's nice. It's nice, but at the same time, if you're not careful, it can damage the cards because the packaging's thick. It's very protective, but can be hard to pull. I mean, hard to open. There's the Emerald Weapon, a Hilda. That looks cool. Sophia. There's the Behemoth. Strago. I'm really thankful that the stream has been going this entire time, despite some of our camera errors. Okay, here we go. And oh my gosh, look at this, Koopos. It's not a full art, but it's still a foil legend. That's beautiful, beautiful card. Oh, that's amazing. You are still going, Marathon Ripper. I mean, I have... Oh my gosh, I still have like... I'm gonna have quite a few boxes. I'm not gonna... There's a lot of boxes here still to open. And it's 7:05. We'll see where we're at, how I feel after I get through with this one here. Man. Ooh, followed by Una Legend. Okay, nice. We'll take it. There's that Rick card again with that Dragoon support. And the card looks phenomenal. Check that out. That's some amazing looking card. All right. This cloud is elusive. Charuki! So cute. Oh, so good. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we'll pull it in the next pack. Oh, thank you, Mike. What is... Oh, let's go over here. Let's see if we get it. Okay. Algo, Sophie, okay. So we're almost done with this box. Kupos, please remember, if you have not done so already, please do subscribe. It will, of course, then qualify you for the drawing, and I will announce that on the Discord. You also have to join my Discord. Everything's in the video link description. And I will let you know who won PR kit. And odds could be pretty good. Quite a few people have been getting the cloud signature out of PR kits, so you never know. You'll be getting that PR kit. I will try to be sending that at the end of the week. I'll try to make the announcements at the end of the week and then send it as well. And whoever wins, I'll let you know too. But the pricing as well, because I leave country Monday. If for some reason I can't get to it, don't worry, we'll hold it. It'll be safe, and I will still send it to you. When I get back, it'll just be a little bit of a long period. But I'll try to avoid that if possible, okay? All right, you know what? These other boxes, we won't jump into those. We'll do one more from Nightmares, Kupos. We'll do one last from Nightmare box, and then I think we'll just kind of wrap it up after this one. Because, whew! We'll see what we get out of this. Now this one, this particular box, the reason why I think we do have chances out of this box is that, to my knowledge, no one yet has pulled from this specific vendor. Actually, there's two vendors that I've purchased from that nobody's pulled from. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we get it out of this box, maybe not. So we'll close up with this box. Maybe we do, and maybe we don't. Whether we do or we don't, it has been awesome, and I'm so happy to do this with you all. What he said? I said, what is this? Let me check out the comments here. Thoughts on pricing for the 2 signature cards 3 months down the line? Oh my gosh. Well, we got another Lena, so that's cool. Okay, we'll take that. So what I think is going to happen. Frank, thank you so much for watching. All the love, man. And let's see here. Let me catch up with some of these comments. I suddenly think they'll continue to increase. Okay, close to release. Yeah. So I think, oh, we finally got our first token. All right. That's good. I'm happy with these. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, if your locals don't sell, don't be afraid to ask. See if they'll order from their vendor. I've done that a few times, and sometimes it works, sometimes not. Just politely ask and see if they'd be willing to do it. Tell them exactly, like usually in those cases, you got to be sure of what you want, right? Because if they're going to be ordering for one specific person, like say, look, I know that I am going to buy 2 boxes from you. Can you please get those? And see if they can get them. And typically the bigger the order, the better, because it makes it easier for them. So like if you do like, I'm going to do, a case, not a master case, but a case. Sometimes they can do that for you. Uni, legend, nice. Gee, this is so nice looking. As far as the value of Yuffie and Cloud, yes, it's going to go up. So what I wanted to say was, as I'm reading news and looking at where they're going the direction of this thing, it's possible that there won't be any more. I mean, not to say that there won't be at one point in the future, but it seems like they're not going to be doing like signatures again. There just may be Yuffie and Cloud signature for the years to come. The next set, they're doing a whole new rarity. It's a completely different special card. I forgot what it was. It's on the site. You can go see it. So we'll see. There's a Fang Mobius. Okay. And oh my gosh, Koopos, we get a full art lightning. Oh, look at that. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, I'm happy with that. Woo! Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Walrus. Yes. Okay. So getting a signature or a promo from the events. Ooh, ace. The signatures are going to be harder to get. I think they're just going to be harder. They're much more rare. The promos are going to be rare, of course, but the yeah, the signatures though, like I just don't know if we'll see that again in a while. I could be wrong, right? They can change their mind. I don't know what's going on over there in Square Enix headquarters. But yeah, I think it's just going to be a rare thing. Because, you know, I mean, after a while down the road, they may do something. I mean, they did do the Noir signature stuff. Okay, so let's not forget about the Noir signature. But, you know, if they, who knows how they decide to do it. There was a great talk from Alpha Investments on Magic the Gathering when it comes to rarities and flooding a market with rarity. So there are ups and downs to that. Again, a lot of my other knowledge is in Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, when Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point they've had a history of then slamming people with a certain rarity that was truly rare, and it drives down value. And then it becomes more about like unique playable cards of that rarity to be worth something. So if Square Enix decides to do something like that, maybe I don't know. But I mean, this is truly unique with the signature because it's that signature thing that they're doing. You know, they may do like a full art version of these again. Oh, that's nice. Another legend. Sarah Mobius. Very cool. Okay, so it's still possible to get a signature out of a box, even though we've already pulled 2 full arts. I want you all to remember that. We got 2 full arts and a crystal, I think, out of this box. So it's possible to still pull a cloud. You never know. The Medine. Oh, there's a Warrior of Light legend. That's so nice. Dang, a lot of Warrior of Light legends. Just like the Preesh. Although I think we've got more Preesh than anything else. I really wanted to be pulled. I'm really glad I got 2 Lenas, honestly. That is a beautiful reprint. I was hoping to get more of the Cloud. And there's Mobius, okay. Because I just like that Cloud card. It's just a great card. It's that Wind Ice. Again, Wind just dominating right now. Like crazy. Yeah, Console Chronicler. I do have a trash can next to me. So there is order. It's madness, but there is order to it. Ooh, Zenor Stalin. Very nice. Okay. See here. And we got whatever that is there. Okay. Oops. Helps if I sleeve it. I didn't even sleeve it. I just chucked it. There we go. All right, about halfway through this box. This last box we're doing on this stream. I'll probably, open more later off stream. Of course, I'll keep you all updated. Buddy! It's funny. Hey, buddy. I like that. They're like, we need a design for this specific card. Oh, it's called Buddy. Who's Buddy? You know that one random dude in Final Fantasy X? Yeah, he's Buddy. Oh. What is that sin again? Lots of sin. Can't even really remember the story to Final Fantasy X again. I watched I mentioned earlier, I actually had to watch an explanation, and then I got it, and now I've forgotten about it. It was so weird. Not my favorite looking Shiva, but it's okay. All right. And we've got Vincent Strego. So for those of you who are watching, just a quick question about streaming. Do you all prefer a live stream with background music or without background music? I am noticing trends recently where streamers who add background music, when it comes to box opening specifically, is not always a thing that people want. Because I found that people want to just watch and listen to the streamer and then kind of play their own thing in the background and not be distracted by it's usually some sort of like music that you hear at a rave. No music. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. It makes sense like when you're doing just like another edited video off to the side add music, but yeah, for these I'm starting to think too people don't want. And I've noticed more and more the trend is becoming people are doing less and less music during the live streams. That makes sense. Yeah, or very low okay. That's good to know, Kupos. Thank you. Thank you. And also, I encourage you all, please always comment the good and the bad, whatever you like and don't like, not just in this stream, but in all of my videos I do. The feedback, I do read everything, and the feedback does help. And I will make adjustments. I did have somebody once tell me that I was doing the music too loud in general, and so I started turning it down. And so I started to be more conscious anyway of how I use music. And so, yeah, just let me know, Kupos, your thoughts. And I'll read everything. Ooh, nice, a legend, Yuna. And even if you just want to tell me off, you can. That's actually never bothered me. So I even include my email. If you want to send me a private message of love or hate, you can do that too. Ooh, Restola. See, some Final Fantasy lo-fi would be good. Could experience. I prefer no music. Oops, I just totally dropped those comments. I think there were comments. Oh, sleeping as an ASMR. I didn't think about that. Okay. Thank you, Mike. Love you too, man. I love you too. My partner likes my face, and that's all that matters to me. So everybody else can hate me as much as they want. I know I'm loved at the end of the day. Ooh, important lesson too in general, right? If you ever find yourself affected by online comments or trolls or anything, just remember that you are loved. Someone out there loves you. I love you. Even though I never met you or seen you, I love you just for you. And comments and stuff like that, that's throwaway stuff. A lot of it's throwaway stuff. Like the negative stuff. Unless you're really truly like a complete monster, like you're just like out there on a rampage doing horrible things, and yeah, if people are saying something bad about you, that's probably true. But if you just live in your life and people don't like you, well, you know what? Whatever. Who cares? It's not like they're knocking on your door or disrupting you going to a cafe or anything like that. And if they are, well, then they're crossing the law, and then you can do other things to stop that. It's true with all the goodies in the background. Ooh, we get a light. Oh my gosh, look at that. A Legend Zidane and a Lightning. Oh, that was nice. That was so cool. Yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, I'm very grateful to have all these nice collectibles behind me. I'm very, very thankful. Worked my butt off to be able to get these kinds of things. It's kind of like one of those things where I was talking about this with one of my dear friends. Her and I were talking about how, like, you know, when you were young and your parents, you know, either couldn't or just didn't want to get you some of these things, and like now that we're, you know, especially our generation and younger, we're getting older, and like, you know, if we're able to afford it now, we're like just going out there and buying all the geeky stuff that we wish we would have had when we were kids. So this is taking time and growth and stuff like that. Gramps. Okay, Koopos, 3 packs left. 3 packs left. Here we go. We'll go a little slower with these ones. Rika, Undead Princess, Yuna, Flan, Kane, and I kind of spoiled it right there. Lil T, Toneberry, Astra, Protoflorian. That's interesting. What is that? Okay. Weird. Sid, Highwind, Kuja, Maki, Chibuki, and a Wall Trail. At the end of each of your turns, gain a crystal. Yeah, exactly right. Like buying games too, but no time to play. Let me tell you, in my living room, I was looking at it the other day, and I was both kind of like laughing. I was both proud of myself and disgusted at the same time. I got so many sealed games in my living room. And I don't have the time to play them. So I haven't bought games in a while, actually, because I'm like, okay, I need to settle down. During this trip, I'm actually going to be taking a lot of... I do have like a laptop that can play games, so I'll play some stuff there. And then I'll be doing like a lot of like mobile gaming and stuff like that. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Janai. Look at that card. That card really is a nice looking card. Lunith. Hey, there's Buddy. Titus. Tifa. Zach. Chimera. And, oh, a foil Sin. Nice. Hey, another legend. Golbez. We'll take it. Maki Chibuki. Ruby Weapon. And an Ash. Okay. And then the last pack, Koopos, our last pack for today's stream. Woo! I'll most likely be opening probably some packs later with my daughter. Well, maybe, if not later today, maybe tomorrow or something like that. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. All right, Koopos. I'll try to be careful not to spoil it. Here we go, okay? Woo! Here we go. Here we go! Standard unit White Mage. Mexican Dessert. Scholar. A Thief. Lilty. Bards. A cute Toneberry that's deadly. And a foil Rama rare. Looks cool though. Dang, it looks boss. Look at that. That's crazy. And then a Mog. Okay, followed by Makichibuki, Aster, and Sephiroth at the bottom. Well, no signature cloud during this stream, Kupos. But that's okay. And why is it okay? Because we got to do this together. And it was so much fun. We got a lot of amazing cards. That's true. We did. And I'm just thankful for every single one of you that have been watching this. Let me bring this back to my face now again. There we go. So again, I want to do a great big thank you to every single one of you that have watched. This was fun. I missed this. I know it's been a while. I'm so happy that we got to do this together. Thank you all for your well wishes. All my love to you all. I will be out again for the next two and a half months. Traveling, being in Asia, and hopefully still doing some streams, maybe some blogging there if I find some cool things as well. I'll try to find some time to do some TCG stuff, like as far as shopping, if I can. It's not gonna be the priority. I gotta take care of other like more important things, but yeah, again, please remember to like and subscribe, to follow, ring the bell. Let's get our subscribers up to 500 and then 1,000, and then let's just go to the moon together. Remember to please use affiliate links. Another big thank you to Cardboard Corner for providing the discount code Kupos. You get 5% off for whatever you buy off from them. That does help me out too when you do use that coupon code. And also a great big thanks to them for the prize support. That was so generous, and I'm so thankful to them. And golly, there's so much I also want to say to you all. I truly am thankful. And just doing this and experiencing this with you all and celebrating these things that we love together, it's been awesome. Again, thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. Remember, you're all wonderful, you're all beautiful, and you're all loved. Until next time, bye-bye.